Butter my butter.
And we are live. You can catch us on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, Facebook, and X. And we're about to have some fun right now. It's a DNR segment. We'll be right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right back. Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambishun of Black Cup.
It's Melanie. I'm back.
You know, I'll go ahead and introduce yourself too on that end, because you know you've been coming more.
Oh, I'm Millie. Hey guys.
So today we are having a DNR segment, and
New Year's Eve edition.
Yeah, this is our New Year's edition. So we have I'm gonna include you because you get mad when I don't. So we have 5 beautiful ladies here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And
what am I, chopped liver?
and you know, today we're getting into dating and relationships and how men are right, women are wrong. And we are going to start over here. Name, age, occupation, and relationship status.
Sunny, 51. I am a librarian, and I'm single.
Elderly victim.
A librarian.
Librarian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about that a little bit. and you said you're
His
single.
little fantasies are spiraling.
Okay.
They definitely did. That guy, for sure.
Bring it back,
So-
Jacob. Bring it back.
We will. So name, age, occupation, and relationship status.
Joanna. You said name?
Age.
I'm 48. Occupation, I'm a admin for a construction company. And what was the last one?
Relationship status.
Oh, I'm single.
Single.
Respect the
Turn your
elderly,
microphone closer to you just a little bit. Like,
motherfucker.
there you go.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
And hi, we're gonna go with you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Uh,
welcoming me.
so name, age, occupation, and relationship status.
So my name's Rubiana. I don't go by. My name's Rubiana. Age, I'm 21. I just turned 21. Yes.
Hey.
Occupation, I would say singer, content creator. And then my relationship status.
Yeah.
Single. Plan on staying single for a really long time. 'Cause
I
I'm
have a
focused.
boner.
I'm in a relationship with my dreams and goals.
Nice.
Play that back
There
again,
you
John. But
I have a boner.
so
Who said that?
it's a sound effect.
Oh,
So
okay. I hope so.
Okay. You said you sing.
hmm
So why don't you give us a little
Right
taste
now,
of what you
right
do?
now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Open up.
We just started.
Yeah, that's how you open it up.
What do you guys want? Like, I could do,
Whatever
like,
you want to
Spanish,
sing.
English. You want Spanish?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I love your Spanish.
Like,
Ooh,
okay.
that sounded like you're
Has
in
she
love.
serenaded you before, Millie? On
No, I
Instagram.
Um,
She's like, she's got it.
Said I
I'll
want
just
her
do like,
page.
I'll just, I don't know. Should I get like a phone for the karaoke?
You know, can you take those pineapples down though? You
Oh.
can take them down.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
need
yeah.
all the. I don't want to have all the stuff on there for clips and all
Yeah,
that.
no, you good.
All right. Just go in, acapella. Just go in.
Acapella?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
this.
You want to do a beat on it?
I mean,
You could send him a beat while we keep going around. Do you want to send them a beat? Or
What?
whatever you want to
I'm
do.
sorry. No, I'll just do something quick. 'cause
Okay, cool,
We're,
cool.
we're gonna make it so complicated. I'll just sing something.
Girls always make things complicated. So
Yeah, no.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try
Here
to
we
simplify it. All right,
go.
let me just keep it simple. All right, I'll do a quick little mariachi one, and then I'll do something in English.
Okay.
This one's mariachi. Okay. Muchacha bonita, zapato de raso bordado de seda, te voy a comprar. Va a ser más gracioso, más lindo tu paso y será más ágil para zapatear. Ay, ay.
Dang.
Yes.
That was dope. That was dope.
I felt like a tear coming
Like
down my eyes.
goosebumps, yeah.
She
Goosebumps.
said Goosebumps something for about sure. shoes.
What was wet with you on that one?
She made shoes sound real good.
Shoes?
You can tell
What was the English
none
one?
of
Let's
us
hear the
speak
English
Spanish
one.
here.
I don't know. Do you guys have like an English song you guys love? Or-
Anything you want to sing?
And
Okay.
It's a hard one, though.
I could do it.
You can? All right, let's hear it.
But I lost my voice.
You better find
So maybe I can't do it this time.
Yeah, he's a big critic right here. This guy.
Are you? Okay, I'll just do it like a part. Should stay, I would only be your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Darling, I love you. Oh, I'll always love you.
Damn.
Fire.
Holy shit. I think
job.
everybody
I
loves
should
that
do
shit.
Yeah.
The belting part, but I already did.
We
the
could have
belting
I could
part.
just be keeping
Yeah,
you singing the whole
no.
fucking segment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
told you guys.
Okay,
Beautiful.
We're gonna-
Ain't it?
We didn't
appreciate
know.
it. Welcome to the show. And now we're gonna go with you, Millie. How you doing?
My name's Millie. I'm a prostitute. I'm just kidding. I'm Millie. I'm a comedian. And what else? Oh, I'm single, and also I got a man, but I'm also single.
Oh,
But if you
dope.
think you're my man, then you're probably my man. But I'm single.
Like that. I think everybody likes that in the chat too.
Yeah.
I
Bow,
like that.
bow.
So. Okay,
Chat.
so go ahead. You can ask the first question over here. Let's go. It's on you.
All right, let's see. Hold on, let me make sure we got this. In a relationship, beginning to get into a relationship, you'll be the first one to answer
Okay.
when it goes that way. Is sexual compatibility more important than emotional compatibility?
That's a good question.
We're gonna know Millie's answer. For you,
I think it depends on what you're looking for in the relationship.
oh,
Are you-
so
If
that's
you're looking for a long-term
Mhm.
relationship, then yes, they need to be compatible with both. But
that's
if
a man's
it's-
answer right
Yeah. Well,
there.
I'm probably the senior woman here, so I've probably gone through my
Elderly victim.
stuff.
What did that
Wow.
say? I didn't
That's
even hear it.
bad.
What was that?
She's an elder. It's okay.
I am an elder.
She's a librarian.
You don't look like one though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bow.
Thank you.
Respect the elderly, motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh
Please.
shit.
Please. I think when it comes to the physical and emotional, when you get to a certain age, it is more important if you are looking for the long term of keeping a connection. If you don't care about that aspect of it, because nowadays, I think in my general situation, trying to find someone that aligns with where I'm going in life at this age, I'm good with one or the other at this point.
Okay.
So do you? Oh, never mind. I'll let you guys. answer.
Objection.
I have another. I have
Objection.
a question after that because it's like, yeah, but I'll let you ladies answer.
And then
his
wait, no,
initial
why don't
question.
you why don't you
Yeah,
why don't
yeah,
you why
ask
don't
your
you go?
question, 'cause
Yeah, ask
you
your
might
question.
forget.
Go ahead and ask
You
it.
know, you're right. So when, because you said right now you're willing to,
Accept both.
accept one or the other.
So, yeah.
So then, do you think that in a sense you're? I don't want to say settling, maybe compromising.
No, because I think where I'm at in life doesn't make a difference to where I'm going with another person currently. It just matters where my goals are.
Mm.
And if it mattered, like if I was looking for that person to go along with those goals, then both would matter. But at this point, it's if I get along with one and the other doesn't align, I'm good with as long as I'm good with it and he's good with it. That's all that matters to me at this point.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to you. Ask the question again.
Yeah, what was the question?
Wait, where
no,
you
no,
going?
here. I was just wondering what the question was. So.
She's all. This is a test. There'll be a book report after.
I know.
Okay.
Is sexual compatibility more important than emotional compatibility?
I can't say I would want to settle just so I can have a companion to do stuff, because you have to be into them sexually. If you're going to have sex with them, you just can't have sex with someone just because you're compatible. That's what I think. So I would say it has to be one or the other. So if I'm compatible and like we're sexually attracted to each other, then that's perfect.
Right.
I know
Perfect
probably
world.
my goals are kind of high because nowadays it's hard to date, but for sexuality, I don't want to base a relationship or start a relationship just for sex. I'm not.
Aw.
Yeah,
So you would say
So it's emotional compatibility.
Yeah.
yeah.
More important.
More important. Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to you.
Well, I'm new to this world, guys. I still just finished being a kid, guys. So let's be
She's
a little,
only
let's take-
21.
Yeah, I just turned 21, guys. I'm new to this world. That was a good song. What was the question? Is
Is sexual compatibility more important than emotional compatibility?
more important than emotional? Hell no. I don't really need anyone to be good, So I think emotional compatibility is good, but I don't need to have sex to have an emotional connection with someone. So I think emotional compatibility in general is good, just to have as friends.
She's only
So
21.
so it doesn't matter what he looks like as long as it's the emotion.
Well, obviously he can't be ugly.
Well, that's the thing.
I mean, he could be my friend. We could have an
But then
emotional
that takes it
compatibility,
to
but we're just
physical.
friends.
But okay, we
goes
can
to the
get into
physical
That's
that.
the
aspect of it.
physical aspect,
mean-
not emotional
I mean,
or sexual.
I think without
Objection.
saying, I think I do think without saying, if there's an option between emotional compatibility and sexual compatibility, there's obviously a physical attraction there from the start. So we don't have to worry about that portion.
Exactly. That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless there is also a physical compatibility, a physical attraction. Or
So
whatever.
it bypasses that because that's already going to
because
be
that's already we already
established.
passed that level. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I think when it comes to sexual compatibility, you don't. I mean, you could find good sex anywhere, but you can't really find a good connection with someone.
Can you
And
find
also,
good
you
sex
could even
everywhere?
you could satisfy
part.
yourself.
Oh, here we go.
You could
I was
satisfy
like, where?
yourself, I mean, with yourself, not to be
Whoa,
weird.
whoa. Okay.
She's only
You gotta
21.
know how to
I
please
don't know.
yourself first. I'm with that.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
know.
I don't know
I
weird
don't
shit,
know
but
about
I don't think I don't know. When it comes to when you're saying compatibility, do you mean in a partner in general, or like just a connection with someone just like that?
No, a
Connection with
partner.
somebody.
In a
I'm
partner?
more so.
We're talking more about partners though. This is
Oh yeah, then I think the one that's not sexual, yeah.
Emotional.
Emotional, yeah. It's hard to find emotional.
Physical. I'm just
now,
kidding.
now Millie. I know it's about emotions with you. Everything.
Well, okay, so I feel like how are you gonna have an emotional you just want a friend at that point. Because, okay, for instance, my mom is gay now. Obviously, she had me and other partners. My mom has 4 baby daddies, right? So she had a lot of sexual compatibility, obviously, but now she's settled down with a lesbian, and now she's lesbian. She's like, oh, I don't even like sex anymore. Liar. Liar. I've seen the dildo collection that you have. Liar. So I think if I'm not
Put her mom on blast, guys.
that's why people cheat, bro. That's why people cheat, because they're not sexually compatible. That's why men cheat. Men are fucking physical beings. So if
Yeah,
you
men
can't,
don't cheat because of that reason.
no, yeah, fuck yeah, because men are physical beings. I feel like
Well,
men
yeah, they are
physically
physical
cheat more than they emotion. If a man
Yeah.
emotionally cheats and he's texting a girl and he's intimate with a girl emotionally, is way different than physical. If he fucks
Yeah.
somebody, it's like. But if he is emotionally invested into somebody,
It's
that's
different.
way
It's
different.
deeper. It's
Yeah,
deeper.
exactly. So
Men can
I
love a
feel
lot
like
of people though.
sexually, I would
Concubines
want.
and,
I didn't
thousands
want
of
to
years.
be with that person. I would want to be with that person emotionally.
So you feel like men cheat because of the lack of sexual compatibility?
yes,
Mm-mm.
yes.
completely
I feel
wrong.
like that's a big reason why men cheat.
No.
Let me
Because
tell you the
men
reason why. Let me
are-
tell you the reason why
It
I
could-
actually cheated in
yeah.
my past relationships.
Ooh.
and it had nothing to do with sexual compatibility.
said, "Ooh."
like I've actually been sexually satisfied and still cheated.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with sexual aspects at all.
But it's because your eyes are literally looking at other things. You see different people, you see different women, you see how women treat other men, you see how women do all the things. That's what I do.
Your lenses,
Yeah,
your
looking through a
lenses,
girl's
your
lens.
lenses are not my lenses. So when I cheated, had to do with what you just said right now. There was things that I was missing, like the affirmation, the consoling, the empathy. I was missing some of those things, and I got some of those things in healthy conversation with other individuals, which led to the sexual aspect.
For you.
That's men in
but
general.
For
that's a lot of
you.
men.
No, it's men.
No. Because I've heard
Were-
men just
were-
be like,
were you-
she was just bad in the club, and like I tried
Yeah.
it one time.
That could be that too, though.
But do you know that? Do you
That's
know
what I'm
that?
That's
saying.
what
It's
she's
more
saying.
that.
why? But why? Why did you got to start with why they
because
did that? Though.
they saw
they
something. They
want
saw
to?
something sexual, but they didn't cheat because they weren't getting the sexual aspect at home. That's not why they cheated.
No, that's literally why they cheated.
No,
They're
no.
like that's always their excuse though. That may not be why they cheated, but that's always their excuse. Oh, like I was just drunk and I saw this person and like I didn't mean it. It was just a one-time thing. That's always
a
man's
man can go
answer.
cheat with somebody and never care about them.
Mhm.
He don't have.
Exactly, that's what
They
I'm
don't have
saying.
no, but it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with you not getting compatibility at home.
Yeah, it has to do with,
Nothing to do with that.
with sex at home.
Has nothing to do with that at all.
Mm-mm. You can still
Nothing.
cheat when the sex is great.
You can have great sex at home and
But
still
that's
go
what
cheat
I'm
somewhere.
saying. You're going to cheat not with somebody that you like. You're maybe you're going to cheat with somebody because you're not having that aspect. But a lot of people
Do
go
you know
cheat.
if you were a man in your former life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you might know. Then otherwise you wouldn't know.
Literally. You guys know me? You guys know me. I was a man in my former life. You guys fucking know me. But I know that, like, I don't know. I just know, like, when men make excuses, I've been cheated on. So when men
Well,
make
we tell you
excuses-
different than what we're really doing, though.
Okay, then
Yeah.
then don't fucking lie.
Yeah,
'Cause y'all are fucking talking
But
about
yeah, but
that's an
cheating.
issue that most men have.
that's-
Most men don't want to be honest because they don't want
Yeah,
to hurt you, so they
that-
fucking lie like
They lie.
idiots.
Yeah.
Why
Okay,
not just
then don't
not
lie.
do the action in the
Or
first
not
place?
cheat.
That
Exactly.
part.
Well,
There
a
you
lot
go.
of the time.
Yeah.
Well, we can get into that shit in a little bit.
So like I said, it's an emotional aspect because my mom is gay. It's an emotional aspect. But me personally, if the dick isn't good, if the pussy isn't good, I'm not doing it.
So you're bi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I knew that was coming. I already knew that was coming.
I have a question. So going off of that, and you're like, you have to have a sexual connection, right? So if you're emotionally connected with someone, and the sex isn't that great, what stops you guys from bringing like other toys or other things in your bedroom?
Proper communication. That's what.
So
stops
you're
a lot of it.
open to it. You would be open to it if you were.
I'm not afraid of a toy. A toy can't do what I can do. Toys don't bother me. No, it cannot. A toy doesn't bother me at all. That doesn't bother me. That it doesn't rub me the
Sometimes
wrong
it
way.
does better.
It doesn't. It doesn't. No, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about who you dealt with. I'm speaking about me.
She likes Spider-Man. She likes Spider-Man. So.
I mean, as a man, you really have to be confident, and you got to communicate with your partner, and you got to find out what their wants and needs and desires are, and you have to be able to understand, like, okay, this is not about me, because when you're intimate with somebody, your goal is to please them. That is the ultimate goal. Some men are selfish, and that's what it is. But you want to try and please your partner on all aspects, so you communicate.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the next question. I'm gonna bring you in this though,
Oh.
'cause I feel like you wanna come in on this.
I
So we're
wanna
gonna go
throw
this way. Okay. Okay. So what's
I should have stopped asking questions.
yeah? Now you jumped in yourself on this one.
Oh, no.
So
Double dutching.
what's one dating standard you demand but don't fully meet yourself?
Mm.
Ooh.
So you girls better start thinking.
Tell on yourself, please.
Dating standard that
You demand but don't fully meet yourself.
I don't.
You don't want to give your shit away,
As
huh?
the followers.
I
Come on.
don't know, because I feel like I would do the same.
So
like,
something you want from your partner, but you don't even meet it yourself.
like if like for instance, paying for my dinner. Like I can pay for
No.
my own dinner.
No, that's way like you really don't want to answer this question, do you?
I think it has to be.
Because you're gonna reveal yourself at this point.
I have one.
So I said, show yourself.
A
If
dating
you're saying-
standard that I demand.
But don't fully meet yourself.
He has to be focused and not easily distracted, and I'm kind of a little bit easily distracted because of my ADHD. So I would say that.
ADHD is dope though.
It is.
I'm
I'm
not saying it's a
ADHD.
bad thing. I'm just saying he has to. Be
So why do you want him all focused then?
Because we have to have a balance. Because if we're both distracted, we're both gonna waste time all day.
Contradicting yourself. Isn't that kind of contradicting though?
How is that contradicting?
Well, you want someone that you can't even give the same thing to them.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She
but-
wants the
but how-
balance. She just said
That's when it comes down to is
a yin
women
and
really
yang.
want,
Yin and
you know what I
yang.
mean? Really, women want things that a lot of the time that they can't even give to the man.
I mean, I can't control my ADHD. I don't want to take like pills and stuff, so I do what I can. I'll do my best, but it's not like that's why I want to be around people that are focused so they could keep me on check.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of this question is to get to that point.
Oh.
Go
That's
ahead.
the whole point.
Oh, I know. Okay, so for me, I don't want I am not a clingy person. I don't like clingy, but I want my person to be clingy.
Mm.
So like I want them to like chase me, but I don't want to chase.
Okay.
So like for me, it's like I want them to want me at more than I want them, and like
That's toxic.
yeah, I want that. I want that. That's what I want.
I don't want you, but you better want me.
I want them to want me like my
You better
grandpa
keep
said that
thinking.
he woke
I'm
up.
coming back to you.
I am.
Honestly,
But my grandpa
Kinda
woke
the
up.
same
He
way.
said he woke up every day wanting to be better for my grandma
that's
and
beautiful.
wanting to be like more in love with my grandma than her. So for me, I follow that rule, and I'm like, okay, so I want my man to want to love me more every day.
That's kind of damaging, though, for anybody to want to be better for somebody else. That's kind of
No,
crazy.
because if you build off of that, if I want to be better for you and you want to be better for me, and we're building off of that, that's only growth.
Yeah, I actually
How
like
is that damage? There's
Yeah.
only growth in that because you're only getting better for each other every single day. You're trying to find ways to better each other every single day.
I think
Now,
I
am
look
I
at it a
doing
little bit
that?
differently. I think I look at it from the aspect of if I'm getting better for you and not for myself, I'm still no
Yeah.
good to a certain degree.
But
Yeah.
but you
That's
getting
all.
better for
I-
yourself
that's
is
not-
getting better for me.
no. If I'm doing it for someone else,
Technically.
As opposed to
You're not-
himself.
I'm
But
not doing
that's-
it for
Well,
myself.
Well,
but
well,
that
in
goes hand
reality,
in
I think
hand.
that's what we're actually supposed to be doing. But there's too many fuck people out here. That's you're always
Yeah.
wanting to not do that. But that's in reality.
Because-
that's how
because
it should have
ultimately-
been. Like
Yeah,
ultimately-
but that's in
grandparents.
hand. That goes hand in hand.
It's even
But
biblical.
you being good, like you can't love somebody if you don't love yourself. That's
Mhm.
number one.
Yeah.
So if you can't be better for me because you're not better for yourself, that's already a problem. Point blank.
Look at
period.
Millie getting serious.
But that's like, but, you feel me?
Hey, she
You
ain't
feel
wrong
me?
though. It's
But,
just
like, that's
it's,
the
it's a
thing.
perspective, but she's reality. She's not wrong.
He's looking
You know
at
what I
it
mean?
different.
Yeah, I am.
You're
For a
looking-
defense
you're looking at it-
mechanism. It's for a defense though.
But he's
No.
looking at it like
No,
he's being
I don't think
forced to
so.
love that person more than they love him. But she's saying it like
Well, why forced?
because he doesn't want to do it that way.
He wants to do it for himself
For
before
himself,
anyone
yes.
else.
Yeah.
Because but she
But you
said
should
but,
be already doing that.
but-
Well,
It
you
shouldn't
want
be
it done in a
anything.
toxic way. The way you explained it,
no,
that's
the
why.
way you explained that first was different. But
Yes,
That's
it
not
was.
toxic.
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah.
afterwards you spoke and you said, if you're not good for yourself, you do good for nobody else. So you kind of cleared up what I was getting at
Yeah, yeah.
anyways.
You
once
did
you
that.
begin to speak. So
But
it
yeah.
made
The start
sense.
was
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you started out toxic, and then you got, and then you got real. But
Yeah.
And then you brought it back. So I was like, okay,
meant it-
I get you.
I meant it in the non-toxic way, but I am toxic, so
Yeah,
I
I
also
know
want
you're
it to
toxic.
be
We know.
toxic.
we know you do.
I want
Simbas.
you to, yeah.
So-
But I think with what she was saying with the grandparents thing, there's a big difference between the way the grandparents were and the way,
The way
we are now.
Yes.
Because there's so much access, whereas the
Yes.
grandparents had access to each other, and they would have to
Only.
actually like go out of the house, and do out of the things. Where now it's like you just pick up your phone
Social media.
and social media or dating apps or all the things. People don't have to actually meet in person anymore to
Yeah.
have some kind of connection.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of it reels back, where like if you're not already solid for yourself, oh well, wait, let me download this app so I can be calmer, or I can be better, or I can whatever need to be to get that person or that person or that person. So it comes back to if you're not already okay.
So do you think it's like a generational thing? Because
sure.
Oh,
of-
for sure.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's 100%
Yeah,
a generational
I
thing.
think so, because like what I was saying earlier, like at my age group and then with your ladies' age group, the difference is because you guys grew up with the digital. We did not grow up with the digital. Like,
but I
we were
also
meeting
grew up with the
people-
notebook, so like
Well, yeah. Well, but like in my situation, like I had to actually like
Notebook.
go and like I met my children's father in high school, and we had to interact. We couldn't just like text. We had to actually like see each other and do the thing because there wasn't all this stuff. Whereas you guys are like, I don't want to deal with them. I'll just put my phone on do not disturb and do whatever else I need to do. Our grandparents didn't have that. My generation didn't have that.
Well, women have so much access to like men. And
women do.
Wait. That's think about it though. Like yes, men do too, but not at the same standard.
Oh,
like you go into girls'
It's easy
DM.
access
Okay,
to find
go into
out.
women's DM
Pretty
and
easy.
go into average women's DM. Go into average men's DM.
You'll see a
Who's
big
getting more
difference.
shit?
You'll see a big
Uh,
difference.
Who's getting hit up constantly?
I don't think it's a who's getting up hit up more. I think it's the quality of humans.
It doesn't really. We're not talking about the quality though. We're talking
Because,
about
like,
okay, because
within-
maybe you're choosing the quality of the people, but in reality of the generation, they're not just looking at the quality. They're looking at the money. They're looking at everything. So are the next best thing.
Money is quality.
I mean, it is to an extent.
To an
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it also depends on how people come at you. That shows their quality.
part.
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's
for
see.
sure.
Let's see a guy making six figures come at you. You're still going to entertain it a little bit until a certain point. So
No.
it happens a lot. I mean, the thing is, you're speaking
Personal
personally.
experience, yeah, personal experience. No, if you make six figures and you're still a douchebag, you're still a douchebag at the end of the day.
Well,
Like,
Yeah, but those
I'm not
douchebags are still getting laid all the time. So
Well,
that's the
yeah.
difference. Like,
Hey, fuck the douchebags.
yeah.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Let me.
Hold
let
on,
me
we're
ask
still,
this-
we're still,
Like
we're still. They haven't answered
Literally.
yet. Okay, so
Okay.
what's the dating standard that you the same question?
I think the dating standard that I don't
Demand.
live up to, that I demand, is
You don't fully meet.
Sometimes I feel like I expect more from what I'm allowing coming in. So I expect a man to be something, but then sometimes I allow them to come in when they're not. Whereas I know where I'm at, and I come in where I need to be. if that
Oh,
makes
so the
sense.
opposite.
So sometimes it's not like I'm not looking for per se someone to talk to or whatever, and someone slides into the DMs or whatever, and it's like, okay, hey, how are you? I'm a good person. I always like make contact, whatever. I'm a kind human being, whatever. But when I see more of a interaction, oh, I may give that person more of my personality or talk to them more, even if normally I would not because of who I am. And I need to elevate that and realize that I deserve what I'm giving, even though I'm not giving that to those particular types of people. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get into that more
That's
too.
good. That's good. I mean, you're like a fix-it, like a Bob the Builder kind of. You're taking the bare minimum, and you shouldn't be.
Fixing it never works out.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
You're-
exactly
you're,
it. It
like,
never
you're-
works out.
Yeah.
Like that's the women's fault when they want to try to fix something. Like the man is gonna want to have to change for a woman or become something different for the woman. If not, if he doesn't make that decision, then you're asked out. He's
And
gonna
that's a
Actually,
bigger
no.
problem.
He
Well,
needs
then
to
why does he
become something
reach
for
out?
himself,
because
like
he
you
wants to
said.
fuck.
Well, no, but then
That's literally why he
but
reaches
what
out.
if
But-
it's not
but
ever
most
getting to that
men-
point?
But most
doesn't
men
matter,
do
he's still
try to
working.
change for that woman. They
He's
do
still
try.
working on it.
Most men do.
He might be talking to like 5-6 different girls, and whoever hits first, that's who he's going after. And then he's just gonna keep going down the list. It's just kind of like
Wow.
normal
Well,
for
it's
dudes.
Damn, why did that get a ding?
We're just giving you guys see on the
That's DM
podcast.
that
Yeah,
came in.
Just so you know, like on the
Oh.
podcast,
Well,
I'm being like as honest as possible of how guys think, because I can sit here and bullshit. You know what I mean, you guys,
Yeah,
but I don't do that on the podcast. I do it like I give secrets away of what guys really think.
Well, Jacob can't speak
know.
for all guys because Jacob's
Ja-
mindset is very different.
Yeah, but generally speaking, the guys around me, they think the same way. So that's my whole thing.
It's the company he keeps for sure.
But the thing is, too, a lot of guys don't want to tell the truth. They don't want to tell the truth. They don't want to give the secrets away. A lot of guys, like my friends, won't even come on here because they
Well,
don't want to do this shit.
In regards to what he's saying, I can agree what he's saying and how he views things and how he speaks for sure. But him and I we're pretty close, but we have two different views on a lot of different things that we discuss and talk about. So where his viewpoint on something is not mine at all,
Okay.
and so
So what is your viewpoint on this? Or he's like, they're just trying to hit it.
Well, they are.
I mean,
Okay.
a lot of guys are going for that,
See?
100%.
Same shit.
A lot of guys are
But isn't it
going
the
for
same
that.
When women also
But
slip in the
nowadays,
DMs?
today's era's
It's the same
women
thing. They
are
wanna fuck.
they want to
Yeah,
fuck.
but
They
they're
wanna have
whores,
sex.
though. Those ones are whores.
100%.
What?
Women want to have sex.
Are men not whores for doing that too?
No,
Yeah, don't
men
talk
are
to
players.
me
Women are
like
whores.
that.
What if they're both players? Or
No,
both
girls
whores?
can't be players
Why can't they be players?
because it's
Girls
not-
is plays too. Keep it playing, baby.
That's just the way
That's
it
a
is.
stereotype. You're
So,
not gonna win with
This
him.
is
You
this.
genuinely believe that? Like,
No,
He
I
does.
genuinely believe
he
it.
does. So
Really?
this is where we differ
Real
at
life?
right here.
This
Real
is
life.
the podcast?
Real
Like,
life.
you actually mean
I don't lie on the podcast. I really believe
So
it.
Ruby,
Real life.
this
That's
right
real
here,
life, is
Real
what
life.
you're saying.
this is where we differ at because I believe if you're out there just fucking people, no matter man or woman, you're a whore.
Yeah,
Bottom
I
line,
Yeah.
Jacob doesn't
There's
believe
no there's no
I agree.
definition for whore for man.
Wait,
Jacob doesn't
what?
believe
Man
that.
whore.
Men
There's
have
a
no.
definition.
You
There's
guys
a
just
word
made
for
that
it.
up.
It's
You
literally
guys just made that up.
Dictionary.
No,
It's an actual word.
Men been doing it for thousands of years. Women got stoned for doing that shit. Just the way it is. In any culture or country you go
Doesn't
into,
make it right.
no,
Doesn't
if any
make it
culture
right.
besides the
Right.
Western,
Either way.
any country or culture you go into, that's
Jacob,
always
can I
frowned
And
ask you a
how
question?
unhappy
Except
are
for
their
here.
wives still?
Jacob,
They're
can I ask you
super
a
No
happy.
matter how many wives they have, how many?
Hold on, we gotta have
Wait,
answer the question.
let me ask you a question real fast because you said no matter where you at, you're still a whore.
Yeah.
So if you rob a bank in Australia and you don't get no charges on you at all, but in the United States you rob a bank, are you still a bank robber no matter where you at?
But that's
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with
that
a man
part.
and woman.
Oh,
There's something
it's the
biological
label.
about
It's
it.
the label.
It's biological. We talked about this before. Women literally keep semen inside their body for years after the man fucks and they nut in them. Men don't have that shit in them. Like we could go.
What
We
about
hit on this
semen?
before.
How do you know that?
Hey,
It's
catch
been
an
scientifically
STD
proven.
and see what
Yeah.
happens.
We even had
Right,
other
that
people on
part.
here
Yeah.
It's
talking
in you
about it.
forever.
Like the
Catch
name.
it.
You
STD.
carry.
What about-
You know that? You
So
know that men.
your child can have like other DNA inside of the child from having other men that you guys had sex with. They've actually showed
wait.
something. Yeah, they have other DNA. This
Like
has been
cats?
scientifically proven. The reason why it wasn't such a big deal because it didn't happen all the time. But now girls are getting nutted in them so,
So
much by
again,
so many different
show me
men.
your stats.
It's just,
Even
dude.
men carry
We
it.
even had your friend on here, the girl. She even said that. That's even your friend. She came in and gave stats on that. So I mean, it's just the reality. But go ahead, so we can answer the question. I like to fuck up everybody's head on
Come
that.
into this.
Men ain't getting that. I'm just saying.
Wow.
And that's biological. So there's a reason why women can't get nutted in all day like that. There's a reason for that. But men
But
can.
men also carry HPV too. When you're an adolescent, you carry that HPV strain, which is an STI. I think it's what it's called
but-
now.
Don't guys carry sex diseases too?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about a sex disease.
Chlamydia?
I'm talking about semen that stays in your body.
You transmit sexual
But, wait,
trans.
but technically you're saying that like, oh, girls like they can have that, but like both women and men.
I'm
they
not
can
talking about
both carry
STDs.
STDs.
I'm not talking about STDs though.
That's what you're saying, though.
But,
talking about
but it's
semen.
carried in your
Oh.
semen, though.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
carried in your
So-
semen.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
a different.
Again,
He's not saying what the semen's doing.
There we
to
go.
you at that
Yeah.
time.
I'm not
It's
saying.
okay.
I'm just saying. I'm
It's
just
your
saying.
semen.
I'm just saying.
My bad. My
He's
bad.
biologically
It's
inside
like
of you for
semen on
years.
top of
You're
semen.
contradicting yourself.
I'm
Right.
not. That's
Yeah.
scientifically proven. That's not me saying.
So-
show me the
But in
stats.
your
I guess
semen, you're
yeah.
carrying STDs and STIs also.
So you're carrying me in yourself.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
We just wash you off and that's it. It's over.
You don't wash me off. I'm
done.
still on
If you have an
there.
STD and she gave you the
If
Not
you
if
get
you're
a-
getting-
you're
if you
carrying
get an
it inside yourself
STD,
too,
that's a
right?
whole different thing.
and if
though.
you're giving oral, that's still going in your body.
Yeah, how long
orally.
does that take to get out of your body?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have
Up?
stats on that, but it's
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I
you don't have stats on any
You
of it.
gotta
Hey,
brush your
put a
teeth
ding,
and
put a
put
ding for
Listerine and you're good to go.
Nice.
So,
There's no stats for anything you're
There,
saying.
there is. There is.
Show me the stats.
Hey,
Joanna, what do you think? Emotional or physical?
so we're going to you now. What's one? So we'll go to you now. What's something you demand but you don't give out yourself in a relationship? I know Mel doesn't want to answer that one because she hasn't answered it
I
yet.
think I know.
Okay.
I think I
Okay,
know
hold on.
mine.
I want you to care about my feelings, but
Mm.
when you're sad and stuff, like,
Ah, that was literally mine.
I don't expect me to be like, oh,
So you lack empathy.
I like empathy. I can give it, but it's kind of hard for me to give it.
To a man
Why?
or just
No.
in general?
No, to a man,
you're
I'm very
mean.
empathetic with animals
'Cause you're
and
mean.
children.
Damn. We just talk
So,
about
that,
that.
so that's very intentional.
No, it's not.
It's selective.
I could also. It's selective, very selective. I can be very empathetic to a man that came from a very bad background. I could be empathetic.
Oh, it's
But
intentional.
to your
I
man,
try,
you
but
can't. That's crazy.
I try to fix it,
Uh,
and it ends up. It only happened to me once.
that's
actually.
wild though. So you
It
can be
was only
empathetic to a
once.
man with a bad background, but your
It-
man you can't do that with, and then you try to fix him.
make no sense.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense, but
Yeah.
that's just. I just follow what my heart feels.
Oh man,
Yes, because so when some men
women's
cry,
hearts
it's
are,
like
are
ugly.
retarded a lot.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
And also,
Whoa.
what happened?
I don't need to use the
But-
R word.
But also too, like I also have to, like, if you're friends with somebody, sometimes you end up getting feelings for them. They could have been ugly at the beginning, and all of a sudden they start looking better to you, and then something happens. I just go with whatever my eyes like and whatever my heart feels. That's it. So whether it makes some sense or it makes no sense.
What I was gonna say is probably my expectation is even when you're not 100%, and let's say I'm in a bad mood and you're not 100%, I'm still selfish in a way where I feel like my emotions matter more, I guess.
Toxic.
No, but I feel like that goes hand in hand though, because like if I'm 80 today, I have to like if I'm 80 today,
I'm
you're
balancing.
20.
I'm trying to
like
balance
80, 20,
So
70,
and it's
30.
not like, and it's me being aware that I do lack that, right? But it's not to say that. I mean, I've experienced that in the different relationships I've had, where I knew that that's where I was lacking. You know, I say I know how to meet and be there for my partner whenever he's down. Like, yes, but in that moment, if I'm having a bad day and he's having a bad day, it's hard for me to put my my emotions aside.
I had this conversation just the other day, and I was asking, so when two people are in a relationship and there's empathy on both sides, but both people are going through something emotionally, how do you put aside what you're emotionally going through to be there for your partner? How do you adjust and do that? Because at that point, you now have to have a selfless form of empathy when you really want to take time to yourself and make sure that you're okay, but you also love your partner and you want to make sure they're okay too. How do you find that fine line to adjust, to be able to say, you know what, even though I'm going through, I'm still going to be there for you too?
Right.
How do you do that?
I think it depends on what you're going through.
Yeah.
I went through something like this last year. My mom passed away last year, and my partner could not handle what he was going through in his life to be there for me. And even though mine was more severe, his was more important to him than mine was.
So in that moment, do you feel like, okay, well, mine is detrimental to me. This is what I truly lost. You lost your job. This is more important. Do you take that stance like,
yes,
I'm more important?
I don't take I'm more important. I take what I'm going through. You need to be more sympathetic to, because a job you can go out and get again.
A life you
I
can't.
can't get my mom back.
So with that, it's kind of complicated, because what I'm learning is that in reciprocity, people can't always pour into you the way that you pour into them.
Oh,
it's hard
100%,
sometimes.
yeah.
So while I'm expecting you to, I lost my grandmother October 24th.
Okay.
And this has been the roughest holiday season for me. It's been rough. So in that, people trying to be there for me emotionally, everybody does not have the capacity to pour into you the way that you would naturally pour into them. So how do you actually take the moment to try and adjust for somebody that you love, that you would probably lay your life down for, knowing that in that moment they're being selfish to what you need? That's how you feel.
Yeah. In that circumstance, I had to choose myself. So I walked away from the situation because he couldn't be there for me.
So it wasn't fixable.
It wasn't fixable. Because if you can't be there for me through a temporary situation that I have to get through, and I don't know how long it's going to take.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the detriment that he was going through?
He fell off being sober. He started doing drugs again. So.
Okay, so now, so with that,
he had to choose himself at that moment, which I understood.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't.
But you walked away.
I walked away because I couldn't take care of my mom and take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take care of the person that brought me into this world.
Mm-hmm.
He had to choose himself and take care of himself. And I'm a very loving person. Like, I'm always there for anyone that needs me, whether it's a stranger or, person that's been in my life 20 years. But the minute they show me that they can't be there for me in a moment that I need them, I don't cut them off, but I back away.
Were you in love with him, or you just loved him?
I was in love with him, but
This was your husband?
No, he was my boyfriend. But I don't think he was capable of loving because of his former addictions.
So do you take all those variables and factor them all in? Like, okay, I understand you're dealing with A, B, and C, but then it comes again with you being the ultimate empath and saying, I have to make sure you're okay in this moment, even though I'm suffering. Are you a people pleaser?
I'm not so much a people pleaser as I'm very empathetic in the sense like I'm very intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
And those things sometimes cloud what I'm trying to deal with. But when it came to, am I going to be there for my mom, or am I going to be there for this person that's choosing
How long were you guys together?
these things? Almost 2 years. So not a long time, but long enough time. There was attachments. We lived together, all of the things, like my kids, his kids, all the stuff. We commingled all of it. But when it came to like, okay, I'm going to go to hospice and sit there for 12 hours with my mom, and he's like, oh, I can't go. Well, why can't you go? I got other things to do. Cool. Okay. You're showing me who you really are at this moment.
That's tough. And I can say that because some people can't handle what you were dealing with in the same magnitude. It can affect them a lot differently to where their response and their reaction to it is to separate themselves from it.
Yeah.
It may not even actually been the drugs. It just could have been that he could not have handled the weight of what it was.
Yes.
So
And
that's
that's what
that
I'm
makes it
seeing
more
now,
tough.
like, 18 months later, I see now that he's relapsed and he's done all these things have happened in his life because of his choices.
Mm-hmm.
Where my choices were, okay, well, you know what? You've got to figure out your life. I have to focus on my mom because I only have a month left with my mom. I'm going to do this. And then whatever happens in my life after this happens. But if you don't choose the most important parts of you, whatever anyone else brings into your life, it's never going to matter enough until you're at a point where you can handle it. I couldn't handle his.
Did you know he was on drugs before this?
I knew he was when I met him, he was in sober living. So I knew he had addiction in the past.
Because I feel like a lot of that comes down to pick. Like you picked him knowing that
I am
situation.
told all the time my picker is broken.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, everyone else is in charge of my picker now because I am like, okay, I'm done with this.
Because that's you already know that he's already selfish by being in sober living
Yes.
because a lot of times drugs control you. You can't get out of that.
Correct.
Alcohol, drugs, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But like that's just a bad pick.
Everyone does
but
not
at the
escape.
same time, to me, everyone deserves that chance. And that's who I am. Like, if you show me enough to where I feel like you deserve that chance because you're doing the steps, you're doing the things, all the things are lining up because you're making
trying
those
to fix
good
them.
choices.
You're trying to
no,
fix them.
I'm not trying to fix. He's fixing himself by showing those things.
But he didn't.
Well, he didn't at the end of it. He went through all of that, and something in him at the end of it, I think my stress of what I was going through, he didn't know how to be there for me because he didn't know how to deal with those things, put him back into where he needed to figure out what was going on with himself. And at the end of that, it was like, okay, well, you know what? You need to go figure out what you need to do. I need to be there for my mom. And that's what ended up happening. And here we are 18 months later. He was cheated on. He lost his job. All the things. And I'm like, you want me to feel bad for you? Why? My mom died. Like, I had to go through this by myself.
Was he even there for you emotionally when your mother passed?
No. We had the same week my mom was diagnosed to go into hospice was my 50th birthday, was like all these things happened within this 1 week. And I was just like, I'm done. Get the fuck out. Like, I can't do this. I have to focus on my mom. And since then, it's like what you show other people, they're going to try to fix you. Oh, your mom has passed, so I want to help you in some way, or I want to fix. There's those men out there who are like, oh, she's vulnerable right now. This is a good time to like slide in.
Yeah.
Or she needs a real, like, you need a real man. That wasn't a real man. And I'm like, oh,
Ooh,
Jesus.
that's some hater shit.
Yes,
Go ahead.
exactly. But I feel like if you know who you are at your core, and I know who I am in the sense of like I've always been some type of a fixer, but it's who I've always been maternally. I don't look for people generally younger than me, but that's who generally focuses themselves at me. So like dating in the dating world. Sometimes it depends. It depends on the things we have in common or how we get along, things like that. And it doesn't come down to like the sex aspect of it because to me everyone's like, oh, cougars or pumas or whatever the hell they're called now at this age. I feel like once you get to a certain point, like I am now in my life, like there's more important things than those connections sexually. There has to be other things that make you want to be around people.
Yeah.
And until you get to a certain level in your life, and it could be at 30, it could be at 40, until you get to a certain plateau in your life where either you've gotten to where you want to be, financially or with your job or whatever, you don't accept less. And because of my dynamic in the sense of that relationship and my mom passing, I was opened up to I'm willing to meet people on their level, but at the same time, if you can't meet me where I'm at, I don't even want to date. I just don't. Like it's so disgusting out there right now. It's a shit show.
It's nasty.
And I feel like a lot of it is because of we don't know how to deal with each other's stuff.
Everybody's selfish.
Yeah.
That and a lot of people accept and tolerate things that they shouldn't. I feel like everyone is enabling everyone.
Oh yeah.
I think the bigger issue is expectations. People expect so much of people without willing to give anything of what they're expecting.
But
And
for
that's a
me,
big
like
issue.
I feel like I'll hurt me to love you.
Will you
For
really?
me,
Yeah.
like
Right.
I'll hurt
Will
me to
you,
love
though?
you. Yeah, I'll hurt me to love you.
Yeah.
Like my
Yep.
ex-boyfriend, I will hurt me. I know this isn't good for me.
Yeah.
I know
Like
this
in what
isn't
way?
right
Hold
for
on,
me.
because you're Billy.
Yeah.
No,
So what do you mean by that?
She's being serious.
No, I'm being serious. Like for my ex-boyfriend, like I knew
She's all
the things
hurt
that he
me.
was
I'm
doing
like,
for
oh,
so-
shit.
to me were wrong. I knew the things that he was saying to me were wrong. I knew he was in a place of
It's
like
another bad pick.
not being sober, but I was willing to hurt me to love him. I was willing to sacrifice myself and my well-being, knowing that I was going through stuff, knowing that I was like hurting, knowing that there's things that I had to deal with, and putting him over myself, hurting me to love him. And that's something that I've always told everybody, that like you accept the love you think you deserve, and if that's what you think you deserve, then that's what you're gonna get. But that's why I was not accepting the love I thought I deserved, but I was willing to hurt myself to love this person, and hurt myself to make sure this person was okay, filling somebody else's cup to make sure that it gave me satisfaction
It
to know
does.
that
It fills your
therefore
cup.
yeah,
Fills your cup at
it
the
fills
same
my
time.
cup, but it wasn't filling my
That's
cup
crazy.
enough.
That seems like really toxic though.
So let me
on all
ask
ends.
this
No,
question.
but it's
Because
not
you
so
guys
much
are
toxic.
pick.
I
It
think
really
that's-
is like why are you picking these guys
is-
from
it is
sober
a
living
form.
homes?
Were you
Well,
addicted
Why
to
are
him?
you so like wanting to love him so much and he's treating you like shit? Like none of that makes
I
any
think
sense.
it's just a nurturing
Addiction.
side of us. Not so much that we want to like mother you or coddle you or nothing like that, but it's like we're nurturing beings, so we want to like make sure you're taken
Why
care
don't you
of.
nurture like a nice guy instead of these
But-
fucking?
but you
know
asked
what
this
I'm saying?
question-
I
Be.
know,
That's
I
the
think,
thing.
I
It's
mean,
manipulation.
I know I'm the youngest, but
That's why they stay.
I want to say like why I think that might be the
More
case.
in the mic on that one though, because
Oh.
it's kind of yeah. there
Can you
it
hear
is. Yeah.
I think men paint themselves a certain way, and then once they start showing them their true colors, like the girls only see the beginning of how those men were.
Yes.
And when they see the true colors, they think, oh, he's not being himself. But really, he is. So girls, at least a girl that will really like be there and ride with you, they're not just going to switch up.
Yeah,
They're
they've
not.
already invested.
Exactly.
I
can tell you-
They've already
hold on. Let me.
invested.
I can tell you what a lot of men do.
Let me say
I'm
something.
gonna tell you a lot of men do.
I think women see the men how they want to see them. There are a lot of them are showing their true colors already, but you're like, oh, but he's nice in this way. But you see him in the fucking club on some fucking chick's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you want to see him a certain way.
Different story.
But I'm
Like,
saying,
no, you
I
see
would
this
see that
all
obviously.
day. You're
Let
like,
me say this.
oh, he's a great guy.
I mean,
like,
there's different
you just saw
levels.
him.
Watch
You just saw him like smashing some other chick out. Like, what are you talking about?
but look,
Okay,
this
well, when
is
it comes to that, obviously,
I literally see that all day long. Like,
Where?
what?
yeah.
They're like, oh, he's a great,
Where?
he's a great dude. He's a great guy. Yeah, he just smashed all your friends.
so look.
Like, what the fuck?
This is
I mean, when it comes to that, obviously,
people are you hanging out with?
right.
him. I just,
I
not
would,
at all.
Chill,
Not
chill.
like that. No.
Jacob,
if
chill.
that was, if that was happening with my man, I will leave him. Like,
no, but okay, but
Oh my
even not going
God.
that far. In reality, girls see guys how they want to see them.
I'm gonna tell
A
you.
lot of the time.
I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a secret.
No, how they want to see them. This guy could be showing them a lot of who they are, and because you guys are trying to say that a man doesn't show his true colors right away. A lot of times they do, but you see them how you want to see
The
them.
glass is
All right.
clear.
No,
So
and
look-
someone
it's a
breaks
rose-colored
it and
So
they
look,
see it.
let me tell you
first of
exactly
all,
what it
yeah,
is.
we're both
Let me tell you
too.
exactly what it
it
is.
goes both ways.
This is what it is for a lot of men. Oftentimes, it's like a vetting process. A man will scope out everything about that woman that he's interested in before he even approaches her. He'll know some of the colors, all the shit she likes. Some men will do this.
Yeah, he's right.
So then when it's time to go in for the kill or whatever you want to call it, he knows everything she needs to know is to make her feel good. But if you pay attention to patterns, pay attention.
But
You start
that's
to
manipulation.
exactly
Give
what
that
it is.
ding.
A lot of men are manipulative in how they want to get to a woman to get what they want.
Yep.
So if you pay attention to the patterns, you're gonna start seeing holes in the patterns because consistency will begin to die for somebody who's not true to what they're doing. But most women don't pay attention because it feels good.
Yep.
It's what they want in that moment.
yeah.
They're
But you pay
seeing what they
attention
want.
and
Preach it, brother.
But most men will approach
right.
because they see, okay, I see that she's kind of vulnerable right now. You said earlier, vulnerable.
Yeah.
I see that she loves the color red. I'm gonna buy everything red. I see all these different things, and it's making you feel good because it's what you desire and what you want. So now that I got you and you're reeled in, I'm relaxed now.
But the
I'm
funny
cool.
thing is, you can.
So now I'm gonna destroy you.
But usually you could still see the shit that he was doing to get
But
to
a
that
lot
point.
of guys
lot
don't
of
do it
times.
the way you're just.
They do. You guys
describing
do.
right now.
They do.
I mean,
They
a
do.
good amount.
They do.
It's a lot more subtle, but they do.
Yeah,
Trust
They
me.
do.
It's a lot more
And
subtle.
you ain't paying
I've seen it
attention.
firsthand multiple
But
times.
you guys are not paying attention to all the red flags because you guys like 'em.
Because you're being wooed, you're being wowed.
Yeah.
So all you see is
He'll
everything that's
change
glitz
for
and
me.
glamour.
He really likes me.
So when you
he's
see
like, yeah, baby.
Talks like that.
so when you see
That's what you're
one red
thinking in your
flag,
head.
so when you see one red flag, it's like, okay, that don't matter because all this shit over here is really good. But he showed you exactly what it was in that red flag.
But what
Way
about the guy
That's
that you
good-ass
didn't give
point.
attention and you didn't give time to? What about that guy? The guy that's like, you didn't give
Pursuing, yeah.
attention, you didn't give it time to, and then he grew on you. What about that guy?
He's
Is that the
been
same
waiting in the
thing?
cut.
I was
He's
gonna
been waiting
say.
in the cut for his time.
Is that the
for his
same
turn.
thing?
Do you know how many guys that sit around
They
when
do that all the time.
when a woman says, I'm not having no sex right now, and he'll wait around and let her do everything she's doing and won't say anything because he's patient.
Yeah.
He's having sex
He's
with 15
chilling.
other women, so he don't care.
He's on the hunt. He's like a fucking
care.
lion
That's
just
like,
waiting
Don't
in the
say
in
that
the
to
press.
Millie. She's gonna.
That right there, look at Millie. That right there is another notch up under the belt. So while I'm waiting on you, I'm gonna have fun over here. You ain't gotta know what I'm doing because you think I'm being honest.
Do you
with
see how long
Just so
animals
you
wait
guys
before they get their
know.
kill? Like they'll
And
wait.
that's how this new generation is, and that's the
That's-
reason
No,
I
that's
don't want to date.
that
That's
that
the
that part
reason
right there has been
generation, though.
forever. That part has been
Exactly, yeah.
forever.
Even
That's
that-
by
yeah.
ancient century.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's
Ancient
just- that's
century?
just- that's just
They're
not
hunting.
See, but-
anymore.
You're a hunt. You're just a long.
my
It just took a long
There's
time
no
to get
point,
the
Millie.
prey.
It's
But the
fine.
bigger issue is honestly.
You know what? I'm not going on my hiatus anymore because fuck you guys. I thought this was gonna be good for me, but
The
fuck
bigger
you.
issue is that
It is gonna be
people
good
don't
for you.
pay
More
attention to
drama.
patterns.
Spiritually.
We ignore patterns because what's happening feels good to us. That's the issue. It feels
them.
good. This is what I need right now. I've been suffering for 6 months, and somebody came in and they're taking me to dinner. They're buying me shoes. It feels good.
It's good to just vet
So we
people
ignore
out.
the
You just
fucking
vet 'em out.
patterns.
Vet everything out. Are they being honest about everything? He's killing it right now. He's on
That's
point
so shit.
on everything.
I don't like that.
But you got to
It's
think
reality.
too. Okay, but you
It's
got to
for
think
life.
too. If they're vetting if they're vetting a woman, you're never gonna agree with me on this part. But when they're vetting a woman out and they see all these patterns of what they do, like and they're thinking, okay, this is just some ass for me, and they're not thinking a relationship. So they're still on the hunt for that, and that's the goal a lot of the time.
fuck my ex.
Have
Okay.
you
Because he
ever
did that
dated a
shit.
man? Have you ever dated a man and you said, I will not date no man who don't spend time with their children? And you say that just about yourself. If he has kids,
Yes.
And then
if-
you're doing
so,
that.
So then all of a sudden you date this man and he knows that's how you feel. He'll bring his kids around a little bit, and all of a sudden you start seeing his kids less and less. And, and you're like,
Yes.
oh, his baby mom must be tripping. It's no big deal. He knows what he's doing, and you're falling for it.
How
That's
do you
your
know
fault.
my ex? How do you know him?
We
Hey,
just
if
know
he's watching
motherfuckers.
this, fuck you. Because he always watches our pods. He always watches it.
So with that, I got a question. For all your patterns in your relationships, who do you blame? You or them? Or your parents? Who are you blaming for all
No,
your patterns?
them.
We're gonna
Because
start
it's
with her 'cause she hasn't answered
manipulation.
that in a while.
You-
We're gonna start with
You,
I
you,
would
you,
blame
I'm
it.
just listening.
Who do you blame?
Because I'm like,
Hold on, who do you blame though?
right now,
Who would you blame watching all these patterns and stuff in the guys?
at
you
what
guys
point
pick?
in your relationship patterns is it your fault?
Yeah, 'cause
At what
you,
point?
you guys are the ones picking the guy. Okay, the guy, when it comes to relationship, right? You have to say yes to the guy, right? You have to be the one to
The guy's
accept the
chasing you.
guy. He's chasing you. The marriage is different. He has to say, because you're the one. You're the one that gives access to the relationship. We give the marriage, right? We have to ask you to marry you. So the thing is you give the access to these men you guys are dating. So whose fault is it for these guys you're picking?
oh, it's my fault.
What about you over here?
Someone said bro can't relate because she don't date anybody, and they're right. I low key like don't. I'm like I.
When's the last time you dated anybody?
Wait, why you look at Millie? I'm confused. What happened?
He gave me good ass advice.
Bruh.
And,
Guys swear that women give the,
The worst they
advice.
do.
No,
And
no,
it's like,
no,
it's
no,
not
not
even-
women. Not women, Millie.
No.
I gave her really good advice, and she's on her journey to find herself, and she's on her journey to not dating and being and loving herself.
Remember, she's in the cut. She's that one waiting in the cut for you to say yes to her.
I might be.
She's in the hut.
Millie's vetting.
Saying all
My
the
last-
right words.
What I mean,
She knows.
She knows what she's
Well,
doing.
you know, something that I've noticed. Even if I do see someone that's like my dream man, as much as I like him, I still say, I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't. My excuse is I can't date until I'm a certain age, and I would rather.
Can I ask you a question on what you just said right now about your dream man? What do you want in a man? Not what you're looking for, but what do you want in a man?
What do I want in a man?
Yes.
Oh.
What am I?
Look
Wait,
at- he's
not
trying to
what
be
I'm
in the cut.
Not
See
what
that?
you're looking for because you said you're not looking. No, because
Careful,
you said
the
you're not
socials
looking.
are gonna be like,
But
ooh,
Yeah, literally.
so it's
So
Don't give out too much. Not too
If-
much
if
on
I
my
were-
girl.
Yeah,
Okay?
not too much on my girl.
so when that time is there and you know, hey, this is what I really need right
Yeah,
now.
what are
I'm
qualities?
ready.
What are qualities?
Not
want?
even be there. I'm okay with dying alone. I am.
Oh wow.
Because-
We're all gonna die alone.
Exactly. Well,
You're
yeah,
only 21,
exactly.
honey. You
Exactly.
have
I mean,
so
I'm
much
okay with
time.
dying like with no husband. Like I'm okay with being by
So
myself completely.
what do you want in
So
a
if
man?
I had to, okay, my dream man that may not even be real. Okay, first of all,
Jacob's taking notes.
That's your taking notes. That's why he's asking.
first of all,
He's all, what do you want in a dream man?
Billy said, "I got this, guys.
Yeah.
Calm down."
No, for real, go ahead. I'm sorry.
okay, he has to be really funny. Like I have to die. Like I have to always like. He has to know how to always make me laugh.
Stop telling jokes. I know he's going for it. Just kidding.
He has to be loyal. And if I ever
Oh, they got quiet.
exactly,
That part.
Millie's like, I can't
That's
even
why
do
I said-
that.
and that's why I say hypothetically, like if it like wasn't reality.
There's loyal men out there, but
So far,
you guys ain't looking for
It's
them
crazy
though.
hearing that.
You
from
guys are.
you.
There really is.
There
There's
really
all
are.
kinds
No,
of loyal
I know,
men,
I
but
know
you
that.
guys don't see them.
There's
They're
loyalty on
invisible
both
to you
sides,
guys.
men and women. There's really loyal men
Yeah,
and
there
women
is.
out
I
there.
believe it. I
But
believe it.
let her
Well,
finish.
If that were the case, I would put that man
Paid
to the
attention.
test and find out.
Damn.
That's how you
Yes.
find out.
That's how you find
How
out.
else are you gonna find
Yeah.
out?
Number 2 pencils.
I
How
have
you
a lot
answer?
of baddie friends. I could just, test him. Number 3, he has to have some types of goals, dreams. If I'm established, because by the time I'm ready to find someone, I will be established. I will be very established, and he has to be on my level, if not higher. So I can't be with someone that will bring me down, that will drag me down, that will be lazy. He has to be focused, and he has to be very intelligent. I want to always be like learning from my man, and I also want to like be there for him too. He has to love the gym. He obviously has to be like at least a little attractive. He doesn't have to be like super attractive, but like
Does
can't
he need to
like-
be older than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I was gonna say.
Are your
so
parents
what year?
together? Are your parents together?
no,
They're not.
In listening to what you're saying right
Look at
now,
him smiling over here.
Why are
nope,
you asking
not
if
at
my
all.
parents are together?
So she
That's-
just
that's a
wants
question
me
for-
with a
for-
penis.
He's trying to see
That's
like
a he.
where
Well,
'cause
your-
we- I ask
where
that all the
your-
time,
where
like-
your
That's a
values are
penis.
coming
Because
from.
are you close to your father?
I'd say so.
Okay. Because you ask those questions a lot. We just haven't got to it yet.
No.
But you like strike me as a girl that's close to her father.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Millie,
he wasn't
Millie, no.
always. He wasn't always like.
Millie, no.
With those things that you want from a man, say for instance, you say you need somebody that's in the gym. Is that a deal breaker if he doesn't go to the gym?
Kind of. I go to the gym. I want my man to go to the gym.
So the
I
things
want
you
my
do.
man to take care of his body the same way I try to take care of my.
What if he
body.
takes care of it differently? What if he's on a different journey with his body, but he's still taking care of it?
What do you mean by that?
Like if he cares more about what he eats and stuff
He's
like
not
that.
in the gym, but he's
And
taking care of his body.
If
like
he's like going for walks, like lifting sometimes, but
What
if
if
he
he can't?
if he can I
But
get-
Jay, this is
Then
getting real
he's
complicated
fat.
now. She
Then
already
he's
said what she
fat.
wants.
I mean,
Then he's
what if he's
fat and he's
You guys-
just sitting on his ass.
You guys are literally
I was
getting
helping
complicated.
Ambishun.
No, yeah,
I
no,
was helping
like,
him
seriously.
out because
Because-
you can still be fit and care
And-
about
and
what
never
you're
touch the
eating and
gym.
not
Yeah.
really go to the gym.
That's coke.
No, it's really being like
Hell of a drug.
really aware of
In
what
tune
you're
and aware.
putting in your body.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
I mean, I would start pushing him to like come with me to the gym, but that wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Okay,
but-
that's what I was asking.
yeah, it wouldn't be a deal breaker. Like if he's actually very healthy, then I would actually I admire that. Like I like that. That's kind of like the main reason. Like you're taking care of yourself, but I would like encourage him to want to come to the gym with me.
But everything you mentioned is actually pretty simple. It's not like you have complicated
high
ask.
expectations. Yeah.
It's all pretty simple.
Can't be shorter than me. He doesn't have to be like tall.
She's only 5'1".
5'6".
Marquis like, I'm tall. So.
I'm not like anything. I didn't say anything.
Surprisingly, the
She's
height
only
thing,
21. Chill out.
I didn't say a word.
surprisingly, the height thing is actually really hard to find. Not that I'm looking, but it was at the time when I was looking. It was hard
What's
to find.
the height limit?
Because like the man will be so attractive, but he'll be so fucking short, and I can't wear
5'7".
heels around him. But if he's not attractive, he's tall. Like I just can't. Like you can't pick both. I mean, sometimes you can pick both, but
Right.
Yeah.
So Michael B. Jordan, if you're watching this, please hit my
even
friend
then, bro, like
Rihanna
you can be
up.
Michael B. Jordan, and I still would say no because I'll catch feelings and I'll get my heart broken, and
Stop
I'd
the
rather
cap.
just not even do it. I will already know how many I will know how many girls you have access to.
Do you know
because
that's part of
you're
your
Michael B.
problem right
Jordan.
there? You know that's
I
part of
know
your
why.
problem.
Why do you think that right away?
You said right now that
Because
you
I
said
have my issues, my personal
Oh,
trust
shit.
issues, and
but you're speaking
wanna-
but you're
yeah.
speaking damnation into your love
Yeah,
life.
you
You
are.
said I'm
That's
gonna get
crazy.
my feelings hurt. You're
Exactly.
speaking that.
I'm doing it to protect myself.
Do you know how
because
powerful-
I don't want to get in a relationship.
Do you know how powerful
What
your
happened
words
to
are?
you?
Do you know
You know what happened to me?
Well, why you get hurt
Oh,
so
no.
bad? Why are you so defensive on that?
He
though?
wants to know
That's
what
I
happened
mean.
with your last relationship.
Yeah, because I mean,
He wants the deets.
you know how they always go, "Who hurt you?"
Do you
Like-
know how powerful your words are? You're literally speaking that no matter who you deal with,
Yeah.
if it's Michael B.
saying
Jordan,
And
don't
you're only
say-
21.
don't
Like
I
that's
want that.
crazy.
I
That
want
is
that.
but
crazy.
you spoke against it, saying I'm gonna get my feelings hurt, so I'm never gonna do it.
It's
But
to
you're
protect
only
myself.
21.
No.
I
That's
don't
the
care
problem.
how old I
It's-
am. I'll do it when I'm
Let me say
80
this.
years old.
It's
Like,
it's not to protect yourself. You're actually hurting yourself.
Mhm.
You're speaking damnation on your life in a different way that you don't even imagine right now.
Yeah.
You should be speaking life over your life, not damnation. You're saying I'm going to get my heart broken.
It's like
you're going to get your heart
expecting
broken.
that to happen.
Well, yeah, why
you don't
do you
want
think
that.
you're gonna get your heart
Your
broken?
words are more powerful than you think.
What if
Emotional damage.
stop. Let's change the subject.
Oh, we're on it now.
But moving forward, so we don't got to go too deep into it. But moving
sorry.
forward,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
look, moving forward.
Yeah, we don't gotta do
when,
that.
when you start speaking to anybody about your personal life,
I'm good.
Just try to speak life into yourself.
Don't cry, baby. I don't cry. Baby.
just do more to speak life into yourself because your words matter to you more than they matter to anybody else. And the moment you start
First.
speaking life into
Yeah.
you is when your life is going to ultimately begin to change in the more positive aspect. You control that, not nobody else.
Yeah, you don't want to let somebody.
Yeah.
You don't want to let somebody else from the past determine your future. Like
still
that's not good.
controlling. They're still
Yeah,
controlling you
that
in
means
sense.
yes.
Yeah.
That means they're still controlling you
Yes.
right now.
So
Don't
don't
let
give up.
nobody control
And
you.
I'm gonna be real with you right now. Don't give up on what you want because of the shit that hurt you in the past.
Mhm.
Don't.
Okay.
That's giving somebody too much power over your life in the present.
Yes.
The past don't matter anymore. The past made you who you are, but it don't determine who you're gonna be.
Real.
Yeah.
Drop
Go
that.
for
Drop
it.
that.
So
Like
you can
that.
so you speak life into yourself. Don't damn your life before you get there.
Yeah.
You're 21.
Yeah, you're only 21.
You got a long life ahead of you.
Mhm.
You speak life into yourself. You wake up and tell yourself, I am amazing. I'm gonna find love that I want and I deserve. I'm gonna find somebody who's loyal to me. Don't speak against that.
Yeah.
After sorry.
After
And
you're
don't no.
surveyed.
Don't put a time.
Yeah,
Don't put a time.
rich.
Look it. Don't put a time limit because God can make a change and make something shift in your life.
Yeah,
You don't put a time limit on what God can do. You speak life into it.
that's completely right.
When everyone's saying that these
Dom DeMarco.
manifestations, that's what you're doing. When you're speaking all these negative things, your mind is believing that. And that's what you're setting yourself up for. So,
And I only say that because
Manifesting.
Yeah.
I went through a divorce. I've been divorced twice.
Oh
same.
damn.
And
Same.
and my first divorce, it was horrible. My ex slept with my sister's husband.
Damn.
Exactly. So it was
Wait,
hard.
I need to process that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I know. It took
That's
me a minute
crazy.
too. But
So-
Your ex slept with your sister's husband.
Yes.
Damn.
So
Is she divorced?
yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
So-
Imagine
so-
she was still
so-
with him.
So
That was
and not
I
to get
didn't-
too deep into my personal life, but there's things that I told myself that I would never do again. I said I would never find love again. I'm not dating nobody. I'm not getting married again. I got married again, got divorced again. It happens.
That's
But
right.
but you finding happiness, it don't stop because of some trauma you went through. You don't let what you went through that hurt you determine where you're gonna go. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't put time limit because God can turn things around and change in your life for the better.
When? Hurry up. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
You know why?
Is
You want to know why it's not coming? Because you're trying to do it yourself.
because I'm coming.
That's
That's why.
My
yeah,
point exactly.
too much.
Because I'm coming.
You're trying to do it
and
yourself.
that's why exactly why I'm not gonna have sex because I'm coming too much and you guys are making me come and fall in love.
I have a boner.
So in all honesty, like really, like if you're gonna go on this path of saying this is what I don't want, find God on that path. And I promise you, while you're saying not until I'm 35 or whatever age you're saying, it might happen before then because now you got God guiding you and it's not you doing it.
That's real. And
God
I am,
first.
I am working on finding God.
So
Yeah.
so if that's what it is, Like, focus on that and stop speaking negative against your life. That don't benefit nobody, not even you. And you're the most important person in your life.
But I think a lot of what she's saying is a lot of 20-somethings are in this era of things. Like, I'm not going to do this.
But she's more mature than the average 20-something-year-old. You're a lot. When I hear you speak, you're a lot more mature than the average people, right? That are your age.
I think so.
You got a lot of mature tone in you when you speak. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. Get there. Don't put a time limit on it. Don't put restrictions on it. Enjoy your life and live.
I mean, I think it's just important to vet people out and see people for directly who they are. So if you're like paying attention to that instead of seeing what you want, because even the Bible says the heart's deceitful. So I mean, you can't just follow your heart on that. You got to pay attention to things around him.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
now Millie, I know Millie got a question because she showed me what's up. Ask a question.
Okay.
Let's hear one of
You're
Millie's.
gonna be good, Ruby.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be good.
Thank you for saying
You're gonna
that.
be good. You are.
That
Yeah.
helps a lot. I appreciate that.
Okay, if you become friends with your friend's significant other, do you tell them they're cheating?
You become friends with. Okay.
So if your
my
friend,
friend's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whatever,
yeah,
and you know that they're cheating.
If
I
they-
know,
if-
like
Tell
you
your
become
friend.
friends with.
I don't
with
lie,
that.
so-
100%.
yeah,
Yes.
I don't lie. So if they
Oh,
asked me,
no,
I
I've
would.
had
But if
to.
not, I'm not gonna get in it.
So,
But if they ask me, hey, I think they're cheating on me, I'll be like, yeah.
So you
I'll
let,
just-
So you would
you'd let
tell
your
them.
friend
I
get
wouldn't give
hurt.
a fuck.
If he's that,
Why
if
would
he's
you let your
asked.
friend
If they,
get
because I
hurt?
don't lie. So if they're gonna ask me, I'm gonna say yeah.
Wow,
Fuck
but
my.
knowing is
Hey,
what kind of lying.
my friend shouldn't be fucking showing me or whatever. Like it is what it is.
I think this is a major thing, like between men and women, where women see that as a lie because you know, but you don't say.
You're lying by omission.
Yeah.
what
I
about you,
just don't,
Joanna?
my friends know me enough now where I don't lie.
What do you
Men
think?
It's
in
not how I am.
general.
I know I used to
But
lie all the
you're
time.
also
Just the girls though.
enabling. You're also
Oh, wow.
enabling.
I used to lie to all girls all the time. I thought it was. I didn't care. I didn't think I was a liar though. But then I realized, hey, you are a fucking liar. So, because it doesn't matter if you're just lying to women. So I just stopped, and I just don't lie at all anymore.
What do you
At
think,
all.
Joanna?
About
Would
what?
you? Okay, so if
She said, I've
you're
been listening.
if your friend, like you become like best friends with your significant other, right? Or with
She
not
heard
your
it.
significant other, with your friend's significant other.
If
And-
Priscilla's husband.
Oh, I would totally tell her.
There.
If it was my best friend,
Like she became your best friend. She wasn't always your
she
best
was-
friend
Okay.
first is their significant other. So your best friend, you become best friends with your best friend's girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or whatever it is, and you know that they're cheating. Would you tell them, or would you let it go?
If you saw it in live action,
so my best
Damn.
friend's
My brother
Spouse,
did that.
boyfriend.
Live action?
Yeah.
live,
That's
That's
or
crazy.
tape.
spouse.
Yeah, after the fact.
So
After
if I
the
became
fact.
friends with them,
Yeah, if you became friends with them.
with him
You know what
or
I
her,
would do? Because I naturally I would say like, okay, like if I were to tell that person, like what if they both get mad at me and they both like drop me and they're both still together, because sometimes
They'll probably do that too.
is-
That happens
does
all the
happen.
time.
Yes,
That
does
happens all the
happen.
So I would let that person know in a way where it's not coming from me.
I'm telling.
That's what I would do.
I'm telling.
Nah,
I don't
that's-
give a fuck.
I'm
That's
telling-
very
I'm
situational.
telling-
It's
I'm
very
telling you, if it's not
situational.
coming-
And you got to be
like,
mindful.
while
It
it's
could
not
be
coming from
situational.
If I'm your best friend,
I would try to avoid it. For
I'm
sure.
telling you. Because you know
I
what?
think-
I
Yeah.
would respect you more coming to me telling me in all honesty than lying and being around in the same room when it's happening and not tell me.
Yeah.
Because now you're being a fake friend.
Exactly. No, I'm not saying not to tell
No,
them.
I know. But
I'm saying like they have to know, but like I don't want to get in drama, but I would still make sure that they know, just so they know.
I
And
mean,
I'll
I
stay out
got.
of their arguments. I stay out of that because I'll just walk away.
I've been in a situation. I got one of my boys who he was cheating on his wife. You know, I didn't know her like that, but then I actually got to know her, and we were all cool. I go to one of my other partner's house, and she's there with another dude, and I'm like, oh shit,
Oh, hell
You do this?
nah.
and I'm like,
Right?
this is awkward. I'm like, oh shit. Well, I was like, how you doing? I was like, what's up? But she was there with another man, but it's like they both were cheating on each other. He was doing what he was
Exactly,
doing.
and that's why
So-
I
so it's
say
like-
because sometimes they both already know.
And if that's
to
the
this
case,
day,
then
they're
yeah.
still together. They're
If
still
that's
together
the
to this
case,
day.
Their
Oh my God.
relationship is on a different spectrum than anybody else's.
That's
Like
crazy.
an open
But
relationship at
right,
that point.
at that point.
Yeah.
But if it's not an open relationship and you are seeing shit happen, like
They weren't open. They just were doing dumb shit. But they're still together to this day.
But
and now
that's
they're
basically an open relationship.
That's toxic
because if
shit.
you would have said
Without
something,
permission.
it would have been like,
but
oh, well.
but they might have an agreement that you don't know about.
they didn't. They-
How do you know? You're not in that relationship.
Well,
trust me,
if
they
it's his
didn't.
friend,
Trust
you
me.
pretty much know.
Trust
So
me, they didn't.
how do you know they didn't?
This is one of my close friends. I
Yeah.
can't say what we did together, but it's one of my close friends that I know for sure. No, meaning where we worked at together. If I say where we worked
No
at,
Diddy.
people who watching are gonna know exactly. If I say where we
No
worked,
Diddy,
Oh,
man.
did he?
if I
No
say
video.
where we worked, people are gonna know exactly who it is. People that know me.
Okay, yeah, don't
So
say,
so
don't
so
say
so,
where
so,
you
so
went.
I can't say that is what I'm saying. What we did together as far as work.
What do you mean by that?
Well, no, but so I know that it wasn't an open relationship. They were just both doing stupid shit.
But you
And-
know, if you were to tell that person,
It'd have been a
they'd
problem.
be like, oh,
It
fuck.
wouldn't matter.
But if they were to go at it, both of them.
Neither one of them knew that the other one was cheating.
I know, but if they were like, oh, you're cheating on me. Oh, you're cheating on me. They're going to end up together anyways.
Mhm.
So that's a different scenario.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm saying,
different.
like, if you.
It's one-sided.
If you told me, you're my friend, and you told me, I want you to be friends with my girl because she's going to be here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Or I want you to be friends with my girl because
If
she's
that's
a
even
cool person,
established.
Mhm.
right? And then you become friends with this person because you love them, you appreciate them. They're like, they end up being like a really cool person, and you're like, fuck, I'm seeing this man do a lot of fuck shit. You're not gonna go tell them?
You know what's a good idea? I may sound like arrogant, but what if you go to the person that's cheating and you say like, dude, tell your girl before I do, or stop that shit.
That's
you
not a
could do
bad
that.
move.
That
That's not a
would
bad
be-
move.
Respectable in any situation. Any situation played out, no matter who's cheating, if they're both cheating, if it's one or the other. It doesn't
My boy
matter.
did it to me, and
If
I
you
said, "Do it." I
correct-
called his bluff.
You have to, and that's
Oh,
the problem.
no.
That's the problem. Friends
I can see
don't
you
check
doing
your
that.
friends.
Do it, motherfucker.
Friends nowadays are not checking your friends,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're enabling them, and you're letting them get away with shit, and you're accepting it just
Yep.
for the
Yeah.
fun of it, and it's not okay. Either way, it's not okay.
Well,
Friendships
my
aren't the
friends, I
same
don't even see
anymore.
my friends' girlfriends. I just see their side chicks. So
Friendships-
it's like I
friendships
can't-
are the same
I'll never be
anymore.
able to talk to them anyways.
As friends,
That's actually
I'm dead
it's
serious
bad to
too.
say, but that's kind of a smart move on your friend.
Yeah, that's
Because
how
what if
everybody
he knows
moves.
that you're gonna
Exactly.
Well, I
he
wouldn't.
knows where you're gonna be. I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't
go
have
there.
done it. It's just that's just how it
don't
kind of
say
went.
what-
I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to be that person to check somebody. I'm just gonna text that person and be like, "Hey, bro, like this person is doing A, B, and C." I don't know how to be that person to check somebody. I just can't.
yeah, you do.
I can't. No,
I'm gonna tell you why you do. You can hold your friends accountable. It's simple as that.
I'm hard. That's hard for me. It's hard for me to be like, "Hey, bro, like you
Don't-
shouldn't be doing that." If that's something that I've seen my friend doing since day one, and I'm gonna check them on something I know that they do just because I like this person.
So you won't check your friend, but you tell your friend's girl what he's doing.
Yes.
Because you guys are friends now.
Yes,
That's crazy.
I can't
Then
be the one to check. him.
I would
Then
I
that's not a
can't.
true
I would
friend.
check my
That's
friend.
not a true friend.
Then why wouldn't you check them
She's
first?
the
or
true
talk to 'em?
friend with the friend.
Restrictions.
Yeah, then I'm a true friend with the other
With
person.
restrictions.
Then
You're a true friend with restrictions.
There's, I think
'cause-
what it is there are certain codes we live by.
She has a
There's
capacitor.
a guy code. There's a girl code. Right. So at the end of the day, you pick and choose.
Bullshit.
I just don't like to be around messy situations anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Right, and that's
So I just rather not even be around that shit. Like all my friends are still doing the same shit,
yeah.
but I don't chill with them like that no more.
like I
I'm
have
too
guy
busy.
friends that I know are fuck boys. I have a DJ friend that I know is a fuck boy, and he
And
be
you love
fucking
him, huh?
around, and I love him. I love that. I love that.
You help
man.
him too, huh?
But yeah, hell yeah, I do. I throw the lobs. Like I have a guy friend that is like that. But do I tell the bitches that he's taking home like, oh you're the second bitch he's brought like in the last 4 hours? No,
If you're a
because
real
I
friend.
have like
Toxic.
I have
If
like
you're a
girl
real
code,
friend.
guy code. Because I don't know that's like a code
But
for
how do you,
me
how-
as a
what
friend.
What if that girl already knows that he's if that girl already knows that he's a dog, like why would she tell that girl if she doesn't even know that girl? What if that girl's more of a dog than that guy? So why
Then
would
she
she tell
won't
that girl
care.
if she's closer to
Yeah,
that guy?
so why do I even need to tell that person?
the
Like
point?
I
Like-
know my friend knows what he's doing and I know what he's doing. So it's like, but even me, like if I go out and he knows that he's throwing the lob and I take that lob home, I know that he's gonna be that person that's gonna be like, like
there for you?
there for me, and he's gonna be like, oh, all right, like, hey, she got an Uber for you outside, like, he's gonna be the homie. He's gonna
Damn, she
he's
got
gonna
an
be the
Uber for
homie.
you.
Like He's gonna be the homie. I'm gonna be knocked out. He's gonna be the homie, and we just go together like that. Hey, DJ friend, you know who you are. I love you, and I'm so sorry. But
All right.
you know.
There's certain loyalties you have to hold.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're
Fuck all
So
that.
a side chick, you're not gonna hold a loyalty to if your friend is the DJ. You know what I mean? And
Y'all
his-
both sound like losers. Sorry.
No, he's the loser for cheating. Like he's the loser.
Stupid.
Literally, he's the
Well,
stupid
and
one.
I think nowadays you have to be careful with that because there's so many things that happen violence-wise. Like just the other
Well-
day, I think like in Temecula, there was a chick that showed up and shot someone because she was with her man. And it's like you
Yeah.
have to
Well, it's just what the
And
what's
guys-
the point of being in a relationship if you're gonna cheat? You might as well just don't even be in a relationship.
That part.
I just beat a bitch's
take me
ass for
out
that.
of
Do
the
it,
equation.
like-
Take me out of the equation.
Like don't enter a relationship.
Please don't.
Because you don't have to do that. You don't have to be in. You don't have to be.
No,
I don't
Committed.
think. I don't
Have
think
a
anybody.
commitment.
I don't think anyone's intention when they get in a relationship is to go cheat. I don't think that's everybody's intention.
That's
That is
contradicting.
some people's
Make it
attention.
No,
If-
I
If
don't
he
think
said
that's their
that, I would
intention.
say that was contradicting.
What?
Contradicting.
They like to.
I don't think that's
that they're
anybody's
doing something
intentions
bad.
initially say,
They like
Yeah,
to
I want to settle
I-
down
I
with
get
you, I
what
want to be
he's
cool
saying,
with you,
But I think
but
there
I
has to
know
be
that
a-
I'm going to cheat. I don't think that's people's
But
motives.
I think
that's that.
when at least I'm
But
saying
when
when
you
a
say
man
it's
reaches
in a man's nature, it's kind of contradicting a
well,
little bit.
I believe it is in a man's nature, but it's up to him to control that. So I feel like if you're in a committed relationship, you need to make the right decisions, just in anything. I mean, he's a business owner
right
too.
is right and wrong is
So,
wrong.
so
Yes.
exactly. So if thing is, you have to make decisions that can determine the outcome. Is it could be bad or good, and at the same time, are you in? If you're in a committed relationship, why are you cheating then? So don't do it. Like step out of that situation. At the same time, don't put yourself.
But not
in
everybody
those
has the
situations.
courage and the strength to step out of that situation. Some people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, but that's
They
the
don't
problem.
have boundaries.
But I think there's also different labels
their problem.
of relationships now, though, too. Like, there's that committed relationship, it's just me and you. But then there's, if you're talking from you wake up in the morning till you go to bed at night, that's technically a relationship of some type.
No, if you're not saying I'm being committed, then
Then
it
I
ain't,
don't
it
feel
ain't
like-
going. It
but-
needs to be like yes, you do. Because a dude's not first for a dude, maybe for a female,
Okay.
but for a dude is not. It's gonna be like, hey, we're not committed.
No,
Time
Jacob,
out.
that's
Time out.
breadcrumbing.
No.
That's
Hold on.
breadcrumbing.
Wait.
Not
Hold
for a
on a
guy.
minute.
Yes,
Wait.
it is. That's
I'm gonna say this to
breadcrumbing.
you
Yes,
right
for
now.
sure.
If you're talking to a woman every day, you guys are on the phone, you guys are going on dates. There's no commitment.
Well, I'm not doing that.
No, just
you
listen.
ain't, you
Hold
ain't
on,
talking
hold
to
on,
women
wait.
every
Let me
day.
finish. Hold on. Let me
Hypothetically.
finish. If you're talking to a young lady that you're interested in, there's no titles. There's none of that. You guys are fucking. Every now and then, you guys are talking daily. Not all day, but daily. You guys are talking, and you happen to see her out with another man. Are you not going to be bothered? You've invested time and everything into this woman, even though you're not. There's no title. Are you not going to be bothered?
Yes.
Well,
you are.
the thing is, no.
Here we go with. Here we go. Here we go.
Someone
You
that
might,
you're
just like you said,
putting
you
the
think
time
different than
in.
I do.
Someone that you're investing the
It's either
time
a yes
in.
or a no.
No,
With a girl.
it's situational because
Is it?
No, it's not.
It is.
It's a yes.
That
You
is
look
the
at that-
entire situation.
You could be putting your time into this girl, and she's a thought. She's out there, so you're just putting time to smash.
you thought she
So what's the
wasn't a thought,
point?
though?
Like there's
That's-
it's very situational.
That wasn't the scenario that
what
I
if
just
you
gave
feel
right
like-
now.
But that's
Sorry.
not. You're saying you're putting time into.
I didn't give a scenario of a woman being a
But that
thought or a
doesn't mean-
whore.
That doesn't. It doesn't
I gave
matter.
a scenario. You investing your time to this woman. You're going out on dates with her.
And
You're
you thought she
talking
was
to
a
her.
housewife, too.
Every
If I
day.
didn't, if I didn't make it no, you're saying dating. So you're in a committed relationship.
No.
I'm not gonna give a shit.
No. Dating is not a
You're
committed
gonna be
relationship.
hurt.
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. That's
If she's
No.
breadcrumbing you,
breadcrumbing me.
okay. Do you know what breadcrumbing is?
me
It's
drink my
basically
tequila.
like, they're giving you,
See, we
they're
think
giving you
different.
little bits
I
and
don't
pieces
give
of
a
you.
fuck.
They're
Well,
little
that's-
being little bits and pieces. So I'm talking to you every day. I'm fucking you.
If
I'm
she
doing all
never
this
told
stuff.
you that she's dealing with other men and you saw her with another man, you're not going to be bothered
Are
at
we
all.
in a committed relationship?
Yes.
No.
That's
No.
That's
I
a
thought you said
completely
yes.
different
No,
thing.
I'm
No. Listen,
that's the thing.
it's not a committed relationship. You
We're
guys
the
are
same
talking.
way.
You guys are talking. You guys are spending time. You guys are going on dates. You guys doing those different things, but
No.
it's not a committed relationship at all. And you see her with another man, you're not going to be upset. You're not even going to be bothered.
No.
Then
not
why
at
are
all.
you
So
putting
are
that
you
time
going to
in?
stop dealing with her?
Yeah, I'll stop dealing with her.
Exactly. You're going to be bothered.
Well, that's what I'm like. Why are
I'm
you
not-
putting
but I'm
that
not.
time in
100%.
then? Like,
So you
as
are
a
gonna be
woman,
that.
why
If
are
you
you
stop dealing with her, you're going to be bothered.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right there, you just told a lie.
That's how you think.
No,
Me,
no.
I just don't give a fuck. You,
No,
you
that's
should
not
know me
true.
enough by
If you
now
Stop
to not
dealing
care.
with her because of
Like,
it.
it's like no, it is
Look,
what it is.
Take who you're talking to right now.
Let's be logical
I don't
real quick.
care about
Listen,
any of 'em.
Let's be logical.
Any of them.
Dang.
If you
None.
stop, if
If they
you-
watch this right now, I've told them we won't be in a relationship.
listen,
Literally.
'Cause I don't give a fuck.
let's be logical. If you stop dealing with somebody because of something they did that you did not like, you were ultimately bothered.
No, I ain't fucking with her no more. She could have been hiding it. She should have hit it better. She's fucked up. So it is what it is.
Oh hell no.
logical.
Wow.
Most
bothered
men,
in some
what's
form.
crazy is a lot of men think like that, but I'm not. You're not. I don't understand how I'm literally telling you I don't give a fuck.
So
And
you're
if
the
I
only
see
man
them-
that tells the truth, and everybody else is the
They're-
same.
Look, we have different
So
conversations.
we're so
Most
lucky
men,
to be in the
most
presence
men,
of
no,
a
no,
teller.
most men have these conversations, but they just don't tell you guys about it.
Just you.
Okay.
No,
No,
I
they
don't
tell
think
each
that's
other.
true.
They have conversations. He thinks different than a lot of people I know. But I mean, she knows a lot of the guys I know. They think
I'm probably one of your more intelligent friends.
Nah.
To be honest.
Wow.
Because I know secret. I know your secrets too, Marquis.
Hey, my secrets are open. I don't have secrets. My shit is out.
He
and
put
open.
that. He put them all out on the table tonight.
My shit,
I
my
was
shit,
like,
is,
oh.
my shit is out
Okay.
there. I don't hide shit.
I
we gonna talk.
I actually don't hide shit. That's the whole point.
We gonna talk.
Hey,
Well,
New Year, new him.
I have no problem with being honest and transparent about. There's honesty and there's transparency. I have no problem combining the two. So if you ask me a question, I don't have to hide it from you. Yes, I want to fuck you, or no, I don't want to fuck you, or yes, I want to deal with you. I don't need to hide anything. I don't gain nothing by lying to you momentarily.
Yep.
Because I firmly believe that if I lie to you and then you find out later, it's gonna be a lot of drama, and I hate
Oh
drama.
my
Yes.
God, that's
Yes.
the worst thing.
So let me tell
For
you
a
what's going on.
woman?
Yes.
That's the worst thing for a
But
woman.
why?
straight
But
up,
okay,
for
so
sure.
let me ask you guys as men, because men want their cake and they want to eat it too.
We
so
love
you're
cake.
gonna tell me that you want me. You're gonna tell me that I'm the only one. You're gonna tell me that I'm, all this stuff. You're gonna talk to me every day.
Mhm.
You're gonna go on dates with me. Exclusively talk to me and all this other bullshit. Breadcrumb me.
Is it
But then I
bullshit?
see
But
you.
we
love
don't
it.
know if it is exclusively. That's the problem.
No, but that's
Yeah,
no,
because
that-
they can say
Literally,
one
it's
thing.
one word, and if it's not from that word, they're just not doing it.
But then you
Like,
tell
it
me,
is what
but
it
you're
is.
telling me all these things like,
Mhm.
oh, like you're the only one I'm fucking and all this other stuff, and
He's
then
lying.
you go, and then I go out and I see you, and you're out with somebody else, or you're dancing with somebody else, or you're doing something else. Yes, that's gonna hurt me because you're the only one I'm fucking. You're the only one that I've been talking to every day. I don't know how you have fucking time to be talking to somebody else when you've been talking to
Did
me
you really
like
just say
this.
that out loud?
Yes.
No, that's 100%.
How
Where do
naive
you have
can you be?
time?
I
Where do you
totally-
have time?
yes.
All right, so let me give
'Cause
you
you
another.
got
Let me
work,
give you another secret. Hold on. Let me give you another.
Businesses,
There's always time.
side
Let me give
hustles.
you another
There's
secret.
always
Where
Hold on.
is your
Oh,
time?
There's
You're
always
laying
time.
next to
Wait a
me at
minute.
night.
Hold on.
Where is your time?
Let me give you another secret, okay? A man can be totally committed to you in your face on the phone. He can be committed to you talking to you on the phone with another broad, giving him head while he's talking to you.
See, and that right there is why, like,
That's
we
legit.
have
What do you
fucking
mean? What do you
traumas.
What do you mean? How
Like-
do you have time?
Because we,
How naive can you be?
But we, like,
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you right now, like, shit like that pops in my head all the fucking time, and I have to fucking
Because it's
fight
real.
those
It
demons
happens all the
because
time.
it's
Because
like,
it's
I
fucking
wanna
real.
Be, so
Happens
if
all
It's
the time.
fucking real.
So I should not fight my overthinking, is what you're saying.
Right,
My
I
overthinking
need
is
to
No,
keep
no,
correct.
no,
it.
no. Wait, no. Let me rephrase
Yeah,
this.
we don't need you
You
guys.
have to have a
You guys
reason.
already do that shit too
You-
much.
you-
No,
No, listen.
no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on. Wait,
no,
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 hold
no,
on.
no,
hold
You
on,
just
hold on.
said,
No, you
my
just
overthinking
said-
is
I'm gonna wait.
correct.
You
I'ma
just
wait.
said
I'ma
a
wait.
man will be on the phone with you while getting hit by another woman. How the fuck am I gonna have proof of that?
So let me say this.
How am I gonna have proof
Watch
of that?
this.
So my overthinking is
listen.
correct.
Earlier we spoke right about the red flags.
That's
I can
funny.
almost guarantee you that man gave you some form of a sign of who
Boom.
he was before that shit even happened. I
Yep.
guarantee it.
They did.
He's
I
giving
know
you
they did.
signs, and you ignored them because the dick might have been good, the conversation was good, or the dinner was fucking good, and you ignored it.
Not the dinner.
And if all his friends are fuckboys, he's probably a fuckboy too. So what makes
You
think he's
fucking
different?
ignored it. So the signs were fucking there, and you ignored it.
But he is okay. But you're
God.
not understanding.
She's trying to toss
You're
herself in it.
breadcrumbing.
Let it go.
I'm
You're
listening.
breadcrumbing me. So if I do the same thing to you, I'm telling you that you're the only one I'm talking to, baby. You're the only one that I'm fucking.
Let me
You're
give you a
the
word.
They
only
don't
one-
care. They don't care.
Let me give you a word that
because
might
they're
help you a
doing
little
it to
bit.
us.
Let me
Once
give
they
you-
got
let-
the
let-
ass, they're good.
Let me give you a word that might help you. Boundaries.
Ooh, thank you.
That might help you. So with anybody you're dealing with, when you begin to create and set boundaries, no matter who the fuck they are, parents, brothers, sisters, relationships, and you begin to set boundaries,
Thank you.
you begin to set a standard for whoever you're fucking dealing with. You begin to set that tone of how they walk around you, how they are around you, what happens, how they speak to you, how they don't speak to you.
I don't know boundaries.
You can't date
Yeah,
me.
we know.
You can't be in a
You're
relationship
3
with me.
months.
You can't be in a
You're 3
relationship with
months. That's your
me
boundary.
and go a full day without talking to me. You cannot. That's a boundary for me.
Wait,
you cannot.
What? Repeat it?
You cannot be in a relationship or date me and not speak to me for a full 24 hours. You cannot do that.
Really?
We're not doing that. No. I want to know how your day has been. I
What
want to know
about
what's going on with
72
you.
hours?
No.
We're not doing. You got a whole new man. I got a new girl.
Yep.
Bye.
You're a fuckboy too. That's why.
We're,
Men
That'll
move
be
on
like either
that
talk-
quick.
Okay,
Men
we're
move
not
on
playing
that
those fucking
fast.
games.
Me personally, I just be like in my own
Silence
head.
speaks louder than any words you can fucking say.
Yeah.
But
Ignore
I
me
just
for
be
3
in
days
my
and watch what
head.
happens.
It's not even the fact that I don't want to talk to you. I just be in my head. I have ADHD. I just
And
be
that's
in my head.
and that is a you issue, not mine. Ignore me for 3 days and watch where I'm at.
He's fucking.
I might,
That's
might,
fine.
I might be with your best friend because
He
now,
gonna-
because
he
now
gonna
you're
do
being
it
petty.
even if you're talking every day. He gonna do it even if you're talking every day. He just said.
No, I said there were some men that would do that, but they would also give you a sign of the red flags.
He already said it. I already heard him.
You will see the fucking red
He
flags.
said you gonna
Just
he
keep
gonna
letting him
do
talk,
it,
and then he
even
comes-
You're
if
going
And he's
to
on the
see
same
the,
side. He just has to keep
You're
talking.
going to see the signs. You're going to see the red flags. But if you ignore them, that's your fault, not his.
He's right.
That is because
So if you
girls
want your
ignore
cake
red
and eat it
flags
too, I
all
should
day,
have seen
though.
it coming.
he showed you that he wants his cake to eat it too.
Yeah, he showed
I
you.
promise you, he's showing you.
Before?
Yes,
In the beginning?
I promise you, he's showing you.
You're just not seeing it.
I didn't see it.
Within the first 60 days, I guarantee you, there's been a sign there, and you've ignored it.
I must have one eye in the middle because I did not see that shit. He showed me something totally different, but that's
Didn't
manipulation.
you guys just
Them
say,
telling you
but
something's
didn't
different
you
what
guys
they're
just
showing
say
you.
earlier that the guy will figure out what the girl likes and have that a whole match?
Yeah.
But
I
that's
said that for sure.
manipulation.
Yourself,
So no. I'm gonna it's no
Because you're saying
contradiction.
that the guys are really good at hiding stuff and really good at showing certain things.
But listen,
then
but-
you're saying there's a
no,
sign.
no, but watch
what
this.
if the girl
Because at the end of the
is so
day, guys are still kind of stupid.
So-
They're
so
still going
this
to
is
show
exactly-
you by accident.
This is exactly what I said earlier.
We'll slip. We'll
So,
slip.
so this is what I said earlier.
them.
Ruby, listen.
That's how you know.
Ruby, no. Don't play those games. But
Yeah,
let me tell
because-
you.
Why
because he
not?
But
might.
Ruby,
Why
let me
not?
clear it up
You
for
get
you.
caught in
It is a
it.
game
Y'all
at the end
play
of the day.
games. Y'all
No,
play
no, no.
games.
If-
You're
But a lot of
manipulating
guys
me.
won't
Why
like
can't
that.
I?
I'm
Let's say
going
they
to
don't
clear
get
this
found
up.
out. They'd be like, fuck that.
Ruby,
You'll be smart enough to make sure that they don't.
Ruby, I'm going to clear it up so you don't think that I'm contradicting
That's playing
myself.
games.
So when I said what I said earlier about a man vetting you and paying attention to everything, I said if you also pay attention, you're going to begin to see the holes of the inconsistency.
I think
There's
yeah,
going to
that's
be
true.
inconsistent moments in there no matter what he's giving you.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, damn, he told me he'll be here at 8. He got here at 12. Little things that are there, you're going to see the holes. You can't play Mr. Perfect forever. You can't.
There will be those little times.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to
There's
see
always
things.
going to
You
be
have to be
holes.
like,
And
on
then as
the-
a woman, I
When
see
you're-
that.
Especially when guys get comfortable. When we get comfortable, we really start making
You'll
holes.
really
Yeah.
start
I only
going
You'll
see
slip
one
up.
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
Because
But you guys ain't seeing it though because you're so in love and your heart's all in love.
there's
And we count on
there's
that.
subtle signs
We count on that shit.
you as a woman, you have to play. If you're going to protect yourself, you don't protect yourself by hiding. You protect yourself by paying attention. You don't
He's
hide.
cooking right now. Let him cook.
You protect
Let him
yourself by
cook.
fucking paying attention. You look and you observe. You don't always got every battle shouldn't be a fucking fight. You observe. And then when it's time for you to go, you gotta go. Now you got what you got.
Then
Okay,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
test
Boom, I
you,
got
ho. Then I'm gonna fucking test you.
And I got my number.
Where you at?
And I got my number 2 pencil.
All right,
So
let's
who
see.
wins?
Let's see. They
It doesn't matter.
break. They break.
But I think
Motherfucker, they break.
That's where it all breaks
Pencil
down,
sharpener
though, is
in the
'cause
front of the
there's
classroom, new
constant
outfit.
testing. There's always a constant testing, and that's where everything.
Yeah.
starts.
When,
that's
you
what
start, when you're
shit
starting to do
fucked
that shit, like if I found out you were doing that shit, I mean, most
I
guys
like
would be
that.
like, what the fuck?
Don't play games with me. Be real with me. Now, as a man, have I played games? Yes, I have played games. I tried something one time where I was dating this girl, and my uncle always told me, hey, if you leave her alone for a little bit, I guarantee she'll come back. I left her alone for a little bit. I ignored her. She was fucking somebody else in 3 weeks. That shit hurt. It crushed me
You must have been so mad at your uncle.
because I was pissed off at him. I want to fight my uncle.
That's probably a good guy, too.
I thought I was fucking listening to him. She was calling me. I ignored her.
Damn.
She came by the house. I didn't answer the door.
Damn. You didn't
I
answer
listened
the
to my
door?
fucking uncle.
That's
I listened
mean.
to my
Ultimate
uncle.
rejection.
You
I
like,
listened to
why-
my
why
uncle.
would
Yeah, I'm
you-
gonna go fuck somebody else in 3 weeks.
If
you
I
don't
know your
answer the
ass is
door.
home and you don't answer the door and I'm showing up at your house, that's ultimate
That's
rejection.
why I said
And that's-
don't play the games.
So
You
why
can
do
really
you-
hurt
Yeah,
a woman's
why play
ego
games
like
though?
that.
Like just be
That
straight
was a
up.
game I played and I lost.
But like you already had her, so why were you playing?
Yeah.
Why did you want her if you already had her?
So something happened to where we had a disagreement and an argument.
He's being petty.
So me being me, I definitely was being petty. We had a,
Typical
That's how you,
Leo.
that's how you lose. a
Typical
woman.
Leo.
When you match a
we-
woman's energy,
we-
you lose.
Yeah.
a
we
woman.
definitely had an argument, and I felt like, okay, you know what? Fuck you too. Then that's how I felt. But with communication, the shit could have been solved. I was being petty. Listen to my fucking uncle. I got this. My uncle was a pimp. I'm thinking I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm listening to him. I lost.
pimp?
Well,
I
it
lost.
depends on what you're trying to get
Advice
to.
from a
Keyword,
pimp,
I lost.
That's on
pimp.
you. That's on you at that
You
point.
want to be
I
a
was
pimp.
It
You're
was.
getting advice from a pimp. That's a mentality like you're gonna gonna lose already.
Yeah.
I love playing games though. Bingo. 4-1, that's me. Get some
I like
Coldplay.
playing games.
But guess
too.
what? But guess what
Very
happens?
Hold on,
competitive.
let's read the chat
Wait,
now.
real quick. But when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Where's it
Stupid.
at?
Wow.
All right.
Wait, we gotta minimize that because it's
Well,
we can't
she's
see all
gonna
the
read it
I
words.
off.
got it. I have it.
Oh, go
so
ahead.
we got George Mendez in the beginning. He said, "Shout out Ruby." Luis
Give the burn.
Garcia. Luis Garcia said, "Can men cheat if they pay the bills?"
Yes.
Hell no.
Someone asked me that on TikTok.
Yes, they
I
can
was
do
gonna
whatever
ask
they
you
want.
No, the fuck.
Let me say hi to
No,
TikTok family.
at that
Let me say hi to the
point,
family.
don't even come to me.
Yeah.
Like, cause I can pay my own bills.
What up?
Yeah.
I don't need you to pay my bills.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
So
Finish
no.
the chat.
So no, men cannot cheat if they pay the bills because
They
I can pay
can.
my own bills.
She said they can.
No. Pretty
Just
boy.
they can.
Pay the bills.
Just pay the bills. I'll stay at home.
Pretty
Yeah.
boy Bones
Can men
says
cheat if they pay the
Ruby.
bills?
Shout out.
Hello. Hi, pretty boy.
Luis
Bones.
Garcia, women got an excuse for everything. Excuse me, Luis.
Thank you, Luis.
Anyway, some six-figure men are corny too. Duh.
Yeah, we know that.
For sure.
Pretty boy Bones.
corniest.
He was yawning at our deep conversation earlier.
I know. I saw that.
So I was
That's why
like, you know what?
I was trying to move it on because they've
You
been
know,
doing
some
that
people,
shit.
and some people are okay on a surface level conversation, but here we keep it real and there's depth in our advice and
Yeah.
what we gotta say.
Hey, I'm gonna dig
So-
deep. I don't give a fuck.
I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Sorry about
Luis
it.
Garcia says,
Real deep.
Boa.
Booyah.
Frank T5833 says, that wall so high, she gonna be lonely.
You talking about Ruby?
I'm okay with it.
No, you're
I'll
not. You
be
don't have
happy.
to be a cat lady.
No,
I'll be happy.
okay.
I'm on my
We're
way
not
to buy some
letting
cat
her.
litter.
We're not letting her.
Is that all?
No, I think there's more.
He said emotional damage.
Wait, where is it?
Frank
don't see
said
You gotta scroll it up.
Frank said nah.
Emotional damage.
Frank said nah, stay on the subject, shit getting good. Because that was when we were changing the subject.
When you got emotional.
Oh.
you wanted to see her cry, dude. You're fucked up.
No, we could go back to it. I won't cry this time. I promise.
I don't think it was about her crying. I think it was more so about what was being said and how we were getting across. So I think that's more so
Yeah,
what it
just
was.
deep.
Of course,
It
of
was just
course.
deep. It
Yeah.
was deep.
Frank also said, if I don't talk to her for 3 days, she's cut.
See,
Wow.
Yeah, typical.
What if she's going through something?
she better figure that shit out.
Like, so who is the bigger person in this situation like that to reach out to the other
So,
person?
so let me say this: if we normally talk every day, we normally have our. I don't care if it's once a day. We're having a conversation.
Are
and we
you
text
keeping
throughout
track
the
of
day.
who's reaching out first?
No, it's not about who's reaching out to who first.
Okay.
If we're literally talk every single day and there's transactions, we're talking, there's text messages, all the different things. You come to my house, I come to your house every single day. And then all of a sudden, you go ghost for 3 days.
Yeah.
You're probably
And-
fucking.
And you're not dead and you're not in the hospital and nobody's sick. You should have been one of those 3.
Have you checked on her though?
Yeah.
You did check on her in those 3 days she went
Yeah.
ghost, and she
If
okay.
if I hit you and you don't say anything, you should have been either dead in the hospital or sick.
What
We're
if I
done.
was both?
Then you got to pass. Then we're
What
good.
if she was what?
That works.
No, I had my ex-boyfriend. He didn't talk to me for 3 days, and then he came back and he was like,
Then you should have been
Oh.
somebody else's ex.
"Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%.
I miss him though. His dick was good, but we
And that's why
we
you ignore the
ended
red
up-
flags
was
right
we ended
there.
up getting back
Emotional
together
aspect.
though. We ended up getting back together though.
Damn.
But then
Oh,
we
you
broke
did?
up.
And now you're broke
The
up
one you-
again.
The one you told me about?
Wait,
You're
hold
back
on. Go ahead,
together?
continue.
Oh no, we're not. Oh fuck no, we're not back together.
I was
but
about to say.
we got
Call the
back
police, 'cause
together.
That man is crazy.
Yeah, we got back together, and then he did that crazy shit, and then we broke up.
What crazy shit did he do? I want to hear.
He beat the fuck out of me.
Fuck.
Yeah. He beat the fuck out of me, and like a scary movie, like dragged me
So let me
in
ask
the
you a
house,
question.
like with my hair.
Let
and
me
everything.
let me ask you this question. Before that happened, I don't condone this shit. So any man around me that feels need to beat a woman, you a bitch. And I don't call men or women
Amen.
bitches. 100%. But let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. With that right there, when him putting his hands on you and all the shit that was happening, did you see signs that happening before it happened?
So okay, so like you said, like I feel like the manipulation, that like at first when I
want
first
some
met
tequila?
him. No, when I first met him, he was like, "Oh, my ex beat the shit out of me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why we broke up, and that's why she
That's
has
what
the
he said?
kids." Yeah, and
He flipped it.
that's
He
what
probably beat
he
her up.
said. That's what he said.
And you
Now I
believed it.
look back
He for
at
sure
it.
flipped it.
Yeah, now I look back at it. I'm like, oh, he was
So,
beating bitches' asses.
I don't ever take what a man says about his ex.
Because he
Like-
could lie about his ex.
Yeah,
Anyone
I don't
can lie
ever
about
I don't
their
ever
ex.
believe what he says.
Oh no, definitely not. Like there was conversations that we had that I was like, no, she's right.
I got another word. Fact check.
How? Go
mean,
to
how?
the girl. Go to the
But
source.
the girl sometimes doesn't want to talk to you,
Google that
especially
shit.
when it's like has kids involved and stuff. She did not want to. I fought her.
He said.
Yeah, I
Listen,
fought his
hey,
At that
mom.
point, you should
He
have left
told
the
you.
relationship a long
Listen,
time
he
ago.
told you that there was a police report, right?
Yeah.
That's
Should've-
public.
You could have
Yeah.
checked
That's
that.
public.
Wait,
record.
wait.
Public
That's
record.
public
There's a
record.
police- Oh no, he didn't.
Oh.
He said he
But
didn't
no,
call the police.
but
on
you
her.
said she had charges. You said that she had charges on her for domestic violence.
No. He said that they fought because of some stuff that he was doing. They fought, and that was the end of the relationship because she put hands on him.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, okay. And then when I tried to speak to her about it,
Something's buzzing. Sorry, go ahead.
when
No,
I
it's
tried
not.
to speak to her about it, she didn't want to speak to me about it. So I could only go based off of what he was saying. I talked to his mom about it, and his mom was telling me like, oh, he's a good man, blah blah blah.
That's
blah,
his
blah.
mom.
I know, but those are the only sources that I had.
Those
Those are the only
I'm gonna
sources
tell you
I
this:
have.
That's
most
understandable.
most moms, not all, most moms are gonna have their sons back, especially if it's a woman that they feel like is good for him. even if he's
Exactly.
bad.
Even if he's bad.
And I'm being 100% honest.
So true.
Most moms, they feel like, oh, she's good for my son. She's gonna have his back. I don't want you to leave him.
Yeah.
And often, it's very rare you're gonna find a woman be like, my son is a piece of shit. Go find you somebody else.
I had the guy that I was dating, or I guess I'm dating. I don't know. The guy that I was talking to, his mom told me to run, but I didn't.
Oh.
I'm still not.
Bruh.
Yeah.
If his mom's telling you to run, that's a red
Yeah.
flag you're just ignoring.
Yeah, that's a big ass red flag.
Yeah,
because
his mom
apparently
told me to
moms are
run.
supposed to be there for their son. So if the mom is already saying run,
That's
like,
wild.
she's actually looking out for
Yeah, we're gonna have the girls ask the men a question, so we'll go with you because you just asked the question.
you.
Any question that you want to ask?
Damn, what's a good question?
Go ahead,
Let's
come on.
think. Let me think. Guys, can you help me? What do I ask these guys?
Let's see if I have any.
Let me
in my
think.
Notepad.
You got anything?
Blum
Fran?
blum blum blum.
I asked
Nothing?
one earlier.
Get something ready.
I think
45, 47.
I think I asked all
Boo, 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 boo. 35,
guys,
47.
what should I ask the guys? Help me, guys.
Why don't you show them the guys you gotta ask?
Live, so it's
It's us too.
Yeah.
Jake, that one
Homie over here. We got homie over here.
with the tequila.
With the
It says gulp on it, by the way.
If you were a girl for a day, what would you guys do?
Fucking
Kill
we don't-
myself.
Yeah,
Shit. If I was a girl for a day, what would I do?
I'm not even.
Would you
answering
fuck
that
yourself?
one. That's crazy.
No.
Or would you get fucked?
If I was a girl for a day,
That's gay, huh?
If I
Yeah,
was,
it's
if
gay
I
as
was a
hell.
woman for a
That's
day,
just-
I
the
would
whole
probably
question is
utilize.
gay.
I would probably utilize my power of pussy.
Damn.
How
So would you
He'd
would
be
you
a hoe.
get fucked?
He'd be a hoe.
No,
He said, utilize my
No.
power
Be a
of
hoe.
pussy.
I'm
how would you-
gonna tell you how women utilize the power of their pussy
Mhm.
because they don't even have to give it up. It's just the
Exactly.
presence of its being there. They can get whatever they want.
Exactly.
They don't have a woman
power.
can a woman could be broken at a bus stop and be beautiful, and because
And
she has
she's
a
rich.
vagina, a man will pick her up. I'm gonna utilize it. That's it.
Because a woman is already born with
Value.
value, and
Immediately.
men they
A
have
man
to,
have to
like,
build their
make-
value.
They have to
They
build,
build
it
their
up
value.
already.
Men have to build
Yeah.
their value, which is
Well,
why
glad you
men
know
are
that.
loved with conditions. Not unconditionally.
Damn. No, that's kind of true.
I would fuck everything if I had to dig. I would fuck the door.
We know you would.
I would fuck
She said the
everybody.
door.
I
The
would
door.
fuck
Bang,
anything. I would fuck everybody. I would use my dick for good. And I would just
For good?
Yeah, I would.
Jacob,
You would help people.
That's
I
the
would
question.
literally sperm
I
in
can't answer
everyone.
that. I wouldn't want to be a woman for a day, so I'm good on that.
You wouldn't want to be a woman for a day?
Answer
you
the
have to
fucking
be-
question.
Why?
Would you
You
just lock
cluck.
yourself in the room? Like,
What would you-
I would just lock myself in the room then until
You
it's
be a
over.
depressed whore.
I would just lock myself in the room until it's over.
Feel bad.
You wouldn't,
24 hours.
you wouldn't grab
I'm
your
like,
titties?
hurry up, hurry the fuck up.
You wouldn't grab your titties and be like,
That
"Oh,
is
fuck."
crazy to be a
like,
woman for a
finger
a man to
yourself?
be okay with being a woman for a day. I'm
I
like, no,
I just hope that it
Not-
would. I just
not
hope that it
it's
would
being
happen.
Okay, but we're just saying.
It just happened and you
hypothetically.
woke up.
I just hope that if it did happen, it wouldn't happen during that period of the month where she got to go through her shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, I would want it
No.
to be that.
Oh,
yeah.
especially
No.
that
Hey,
time.
If
Hell
you-
yeah.
If you guys, I don't know, it's a content idea. I don't know if you guys make content, but if you guys want an idea of how girls feel on their worst day of their
Oh
period,
yeah. Do it.
get a
Let's
hand
do it.
tattoo
I'm
because that shit fucking hurts.
A hand
so
tattoo?
bad. Knuckle tattoo. Sorry,
Oh.
knuckle tattoo.
Well, this comes on the top of my knuckle. That should hurt though.
Nah. On this part, when you feel.
Why would I do that?
No, in case you want to know what it feels like to be a girl on her period, get this.
Or put the things on
On your
Or that-
abs.
Girls
the
say
contraction?
when you're
The
going down a
contraction.
roller coaster. This girl used to tell me it feels
No.
like when you're going down a roller coaster.
No, that feels
No,
good.
Yeah, that's actually like
I'm like,
That's not. Yeah,
that's a different. That's a different.
All right. Let's go to the next. Who got
Okay,
a
hold on.
question next?
You got a question for
They
the
also
men?
said another question. I'll ask
Oh.
you.
Okay, go.
Wait, go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're already on it. Go.
Go ahead.
So it gives her time to think.
They said what was their biggest relationship mistake?
Cheating. The fuck?
Really?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
What? No, you know what? No. I take mine back. It wasn't cheating. It was not setting boundaries. 100%.
That's
Not
another
to-
one.
how
But
so?
cheating was the biggest.
Because I allowed disrespect to creep in where it shouldn't have, and the boundaries were set. If the boundaries would have been set, it would have never happened. So for me, it was not setting the proper boundaries.
Yeah, I was young when I got married, so I
100%.
didn't.
You were
I
drunk when
didn't.
you got married.
I was young.
Yeah.
He probably was. He probably was drunk.
I wasn't drunk. I didn't drink like that back then.
He probably was.
She made
drunk.
me drink. That's why I started drinking so much.
Okay, but always
I'm
blame
dead
it on
serious.
the women, huh?
I'm dead serious. I started
Always
drinking.
All
blame
right.
it on the women.
Question for the fellas.
Okay. If you could tell a woman one thing about the man's point of view of a relationship, what would it be?
Man's point of view of a
Man's
relationship.
point
Alright.
of view
That's a good
Of
one.
a relationship.
I'm gonna say this.
of a relationship. But see, I see relationships as if you have any long-term connections, which to me long-term, okay, so 6-7 months, that's long.
6, 7.
That's
9 months.
6,
Wow.
7.
She's 21.
I'm
She's
sorry,
21.
I'm young, right? I'm young. Let me take
So
it.
if I could tell a woman something about a relationship, for me, I would probably say that every man's ego deserves to be stroked.
Or what else?
What if you do that though? What if that's already there? That's already a thing. You already stroke their ego.
Okay, now you're adding more into this.
Yes, because there's levels of it. It's just like with women. There's levels.
What book did you
So
get
I-
this out of?
I
So
did it.
that's a
This
that's a
is
good question though.
living-
She's a
Wait,
librarian.
can you ask this?
That's a good question though. But
She's
I,
very experienced.
I think from a man's
Who's the
point of
author?
view, I think that
She is.
I think a man wants respect.
Okay.
So and that comes in so many different ways. I mean, that comes down to the boundaries. That comes down to everything. So if a man doesn't feel respected, that's when he starts thinking different. So if you can
Respect is
him
more
respect.
important than love.
than anything,
100%.
and that's literally biblical.
Loyalty,
Biblical.
loyalty,
Oh,
and
yeah.
respect.
So
I
that's
agree
biblical. A
100%,
man
yeah.
wants respect, and that goes.
Respect is more important than love, is what I would say to the woman. 100%.
That has to do with everything. The way she handles herself around his friends, around other people, around everything. If she, that, so they need to have that respect. If you're not respecting him constantly, then that's when things start changing.
Here we go. Next.
Someone asked if your ex that's married with someone else texts you that her 2-year-old daughter might be yours. Are you valid for blocking her?
Hold a minute. What?
So I think this is a personal situation, Cowboy.
It's definitely
Right
personal.
Okay.
He going through it.
So he said, if your ex that's married with someone else texts you that her 2-year-old daughter may be yours, are you valid for blocking her?
Should have been a sneaky link.
Well, the whole thing is if he's blocking her, he's probably scared because he was fucking her. So there's probably a reason why he's blocking her. So that just doesn't make any sense. Like
Why would you want to block
why would you
her?
block her? Because it might be yours.
Yeah.
You were the
What's
sneaky
the
link, champ.
point of blocking?
Cowboy, what's the point of blocking her?
Cowboy, you were the sneaky link. Bottom line.
Yeah, then
Yeah, he
you-
was obviously
yeah.
fucking her while she was married.
There's a reason.
Yeah, so that's
No, I think
What
he
is
meant-
the
I think he
reason?
meant before she got married because it's been 2 years.
And that baby just may be yours.
Yeah, why would you want to? If that's
I'd have
if that
pappy
is
that
your
there,
kid,
baby.
I'd want to know. I'd
But
wanna know if it
is
was
he
my kid.
valid for blocking is the question.
No.
right?
No.
I don't think
No,
so.
you're
at
not
all.
valid because
He's
Because if it's,
I'ma
if
say
it's
no.
your child,
yeah, you'd want
man
to know.
up to the fucking shit.
I'm gonna say no
you did
because
what you did what you did. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say no because even if it was before she got married and you had sex with this woman, you did it with no protection, so you knew what the repercussions could possibly be.
Good point.
So at that point,
might as
now you
well-
got to find out, is this baby really
this
mine?
baby yours?
And you got to own up to it.
There's a
So if
test.
you're blocking
Yeah.
her, so if you're blocking her because
Be
of
a
that
man.
message, you're not being a man and you're running from your
Be
responsibilities.
a man about it.
Own up to the shit,
Yeah,
do what you got to do,
definitely.
and get the shit solved.
Yeah, the test is real quick and easy. It's just-
By the way,
You've
the
had it
advice
before?
that we give,
No,
we
my brother
aren't
had to do it.
counselors or
Some girl.
No, well, let me make this clear. I am
I
an
don't-
unprofessional professional.
Yes,
Let me make this clear.
we are unprofessionals. So the advice that we
I am
give,
the
if
most
you follow
unprofessional
it,
professional you'll know.
just so
Okay,
you know.
now everybody asked the men a question. Now you can ask the men a question.
Let's go.
Would you wait if you were a virgin again?
What,
Ooh,
as a
that's
man?
a good one.
No
Jacob
shit.
says no.
So-
I already
So-
knew his answer.
I am going to say yes.
I would say yes.
I lost my virginity when I was 13 and the woman was 18.
Damn.
I am
that's
going
so
to say
much.
I am going to say
Yeah,
100%
that's the thing, though.
yes. Because there was a lot of my innocence and people can take it how they want to take it, but as a young boy at 13 years old, you're still experiencing things outside at that age that you should be doing and enjoying yourself. There was so much that was taken away from me and that was introduced to me that I should have never been introduced to at that age. At 13 years old, I should not have been experiencing sex
Right.
with a grown woman. She's 18.
How did that even happen? Was she?
She's an adult.
She
She's
groomed
not-
him.
she's
She
a grown
groomed him.
woman.
Yeah,
Was she
that's
like your
fine.
babysitter or
Adult.
something or what?
Not really a babysitter. She was a family friend that was around a lot.
Ooh.
And
That's disturbing.
Ew.
And-
For men,
but
apparently,
men
that's
Ew.
normal,
more
but
to
to-
girls.
a
They're
100%.
both
Damn.
disturbing.
100% predator behavior. 100%.
They're
Oh,
both
yeah.
disturbing.
And I'm 13. She's 18. So I definitely would take all that back, and I would change everything for sure
I
if it
feel
was
like-
up to me.
I
Yes.
feel like that's generational too, because I've met a lot of men that have said things like that, like, "Oh, I'm 15 and I fucked my
Babysitter.
my babysitter," or I
Mhm.
fuck. But some men take it differently. Some men take it like, "Oh yeah, I did that. What's up? Like I did that," and then
I
some
was a
men take it
kid.
as like,
I was a kid, and that's some
Yeah,
shit that I should not have been introduced to.
That's
just
kinda,
reality.
that's sick on the woman's part. I'm sorry for a 13-year-old. I'm sorry.
I
That's
agree.
But
And
but
and
but there's
she's
there's
18.
more that we talked about on Dad Academy that happened in my life just before that. And so there's so many
Yeah.
different things and levels that should have never happened for me. And there's a lot of men who go through traumatic
but
situations and
she
traumatic
took
things.
that, and because you were vulnerable, and she took it, and she took advantage of it.
100%.
Yeah.
So
and that's
for me,
disturbing
yes,
on the woman's part. That's gross and it's disgusting and it's
it's
disappointing.
absolute predatory behavior. I don't care how people want to spin it, how they want to look at it. Some people be like, "Oh, if that was me, I would love it." At the same time,
You don't
you're
know
a
that.
fucking child.
Yeah.
You are a child, 13 years old.
13,
You were
yeah.
just experiencing that teenage years of your life, where most boys are outside playing baseball and basketball and playing solid and pop in the middle of the street with your friends, and you run to the liquor store and you're stealing now and laters. You're doing little random shit you shouldn't be doing. Those things you should not be doing. Not fucking somebody who's 18 years old.
Yeah, no.
Not this
all.
woman is grown. She's out of high school.
She took your innocence away.
Literally.
Yeah.
She robbed
she
his
took,
innocence.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
took your childhood away. And she didn't let you
That's
find it for
gross.
yourself.
So for me, I'm gonna say yes. I would definitely would take that back, 100%.
Yeah,
She
me
was
too.
cute,
At least she
but I
was
would
cute.
take it back.
but her attitude, I don't
Okay,
Jacob.
so I'm gonna ask a question.
No,
to
you
the
gotta
ladies.
answer the question. You didn't answer it.
Which one?
He just said
He
I
said
wouldn't.
Yeah,
he
oh,
wouldn't.
you did?
He
Okay,
wouldn't
my
wait.
bad.
He
He
didn't
didn't
give.
give
But
a
he
reason
went-
But
why.
he also lost his virginity
just
like
don't-
2 years ago. So.
No. I just, there's no reason for it. I don't think.
The guy that asked about the baby daddy situation question, he said, "Why ruin her life if she already knows another man?" as
Why
her
is she
dad?"
coming to you and telling you now after 2 years later?
Yeah,
She could have kept that to herself.
Maybe she wants that child support.
she's ruining her own
I still
want
want to find out though. I
Yeah.
still would want to find out.
Yeah,
Me
why
personally,
is she
I would
coming to
wanna
him
find
telling
out.
him now? This is 2 years later.
I would want to find out.
She's ruining her whole life by bringing it up. If she really didn't want that, then
As
she
a
would have
man,
kept it to herself.
as a man, I would want to find out. Like right now, I'm trying to find out who my biological father is right now. I did a DNA test and I found out earlier this year that my biological father is not my father.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to know I
Damn.
want to know who my father is.
Damn.
I don't know, and I want to know. So yeah, I
Damn.
definitely
You for
as
sure
a
wanna
man,
know.
as a man, I want to know if this is my child or not. There's no way on earth that I'm gonna walk around knowing I got a child out there possibly, and I'm not going. Nah, we're not doing that.
See,
Nah,
so-
hell
You
no.
have to wait 18 years to figure it out either.
Even
nowadays.
Frank in the chat says she's trying to get that child support. Man up years later. That's what I said. That shit been said. That part. So he can't feel guilty for wanting to know if that's his kid or not, but because she's telling him
Yeah.
2 years later.
I think
she's
he's talking
bringing it
about
up.
the little girl's life because she already knows the other man as the dad, but that's
It's gonna mess her up. in
it's
the
gonna
long
miss
run.
her.
The
mess her up
mom
either
is-
way.
the mom is the-
already messed it up.
The mom
See,
messed it up.
This right here is a problem with a lot of families right now. We got family secrets that float around in the families for so many years. Like for instance, my situation.
Yeah.
I just found out on May 11th of this year, before we hit 26 of this year of 25, that my biological father is not my father. I can almost guarantee you that there's members of my family who knew this
Oh yeah,
and never said a fucking word. I'm 48 years old,
generational trauma is a
and no
severe
one
thing.
ever said a word about any of this. So I would definitely want to know because it's a traumatic experience.
Yeah.
I've been living my whole life thinking this man is my father that I hated for all my life, And come to find out, I hate this man for no fucking reason. He's not even my father.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Okay, we're gonna go back to questions now.
I have one.
Okay, go.
It's not going to be a deep question. It's going to be an across the board question for everybody. Because we're New Year's Eve, do any of you guys have a New Year's resolution that you want to share?
Man.
Or if you don't
But
believe
I think
anything that you're focusing on,
keep
the
it on the
next-
relationship though. So anything for a relationship or because it is DNR.
I'm gonna answer first.
So a
Okay.
New Year's resolution
He's
for
like,
relationship, right?
sure.
I do.
So
We
I
know
think I'm
Millie's-
gonna answer. I personally don't do New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in waiting until the first of every year to make a change in your life and make adjustments. I personally feel like throughout your year, whatever year it is, you should be growing, maturing, and improving every single day.
Amen.
I'm not gonna do dumb shit and then wait till the first to try to make it right.
I just did a video on that this morning.
We're not doing that. So I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. So whatever it is, relationship wise or whatever it is, if we can't fix this shit throughout the year, it is what it is.
Oh well, I'm waiting till the first because I need my time. I need my 34 hours or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, but
Skip
my
you.
my resolution. Well,
No, it's fine.
I do it every year. Like I basically do it every year. I like cleanse myself for the first month of. I go on a fast, if you will.
Production, bring that
fast.
sage in.
I go for a month and I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything for the first month. But this next year coming up, I'm taking 3 months, 90 days hiatus of not smoking, drinking, or fucking.
I got some weed before the first hits.
Yeah, please, because I'm not
But,
doing
but
anything.
you did say that you would still play with yourself. There's a
Yes.
difference though if you disconnect from that as well. It's a whole
Yeah. No, I'm not. I can't do that. If you guys know me, I can't do that. She already told me. She's like, you can't do that. I'm like, no.
And she didn't know. She didn't know that that's what was included. And I'm like, it's
Yeah,
all
no.
That's still
sexual.
a that's still a form of sex. So you gotta let all of it go.
No, fuck that. Fuck you. No, I'm gonna like penises and vaginas. I'm not gonna do that.
Even hands.
My hands.
Because if
are
a man's
pure.
hands there, it's if it's a man's hand, then it's satisfying you. So all hands.
No, my hands. I will do my hands. My hands can do all things.
You've already failed.
Possible.
It's okay.
But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fuck. I'm not gonna do anything. But I do have punch cards. If anybody wants a punch card, I do have good boy punch cards. So if you do good things for me at the end of my 90 day
You have a rain
hiatus,
check card?
yeah, basically. And at the end of my 90 days, if you hit 10 punches, you can punch my pussy. So if anybody would like a punch card, please let me know.
Damn, that shit took an immediate left.
That's a good turn.
That's funny.
I call bullshit.
What do they have
It's
to do
real.
to get this card punched?
You have to do good boy things.
Example.
Like good
Just
boy
give
things.
you shit, huh?
Like okay, so
Give it
there's
a
this
spark.
not
guy.
toxic boy shit. So let's
No.
Yeah, no.
Don't-
Okay,
just that
so
punch. You gotta
for
punch it.
instance, this guy. No, I have punch cards if you guys want them.
I see
But
what that looks like?
That's crazy.
yeah, they're
I want to
cute.
see a Millie
That's why
punch
I'm
card
like,
for
what?
real.
I want to see what a Millie
Yeah.
punch card looks like.
it's just a punch card.
She
There's
really
nothing
does.
about
That's
it that
crazy.
says.
Good, be sweet, earn it. Every punch gets you closer. What the?
But what do they have to do to get a punch?
Yeah, what-
So
Right.
okay, so for instance, there's this guy that I'm talking to, and
Can I
he's
show- can I show them real quick?
he wants to take me to Sweethearts Night. He'll get a punch for that.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
what's
might get
that?
two.
What is sweethearts night?
Depending on
He
how
might
many
get
days. Is it a park hopper?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is it a what?
That's crazy. I
Park
saw that.
hopper?
That's
I
crazy.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Is it-
Literally.
these are my punch cards.
How many on? Are
Okay,
on the
why
punch
don't you-
card?
10. You have to get 10 punches.
There should be more
There
than
should
that.
be like
honey.
100.
No, it's 90
If
days.
What she's saying is I'm easy.
If
No.
that's-
I'm just
whoa,
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing,
And
Millie.
she's setting the bar. That means it's
I'm
not going to
playing,
be
Millie.
10 guys that are going to, within the 90
punches. Let me see
days.
this thing.
Ten
do
Hold on.
something
punches, I
nice.
mean,
Okay, we're gonna keep the flow going though. We're gonna go to you now. So what is yours?
Oh, damn.
Your relationship.
I was already
views.
so caught up in this.
You could, you know what? You could just go on anything. She said anything. Just go on
like-
anything. That's fine.
What is mine?
not a punch card.
But try
okay?
to if you can't do a relationship one too. What's your
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay.
I would say for me, it would be to be more focused and be a lot better at time management because that's kind of my issue. I'm blind to time, and that's what I hate that about myself. So,
more in the mic?
oh, sorry. Yeah, I just have to be better at controlling myself when it comes to like my time and just continue going to the gym, continue posting content, and I think also just being better at responding back to the emails, and yeah, I would say I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll just say it. So, yeah.
And what about you?
Just continue doing the same thing.
Like, what is that though?
I'm not fun no
Come more in
more,
the
so
frame, though.
I'm not fun anymore. So, I just picked up doing jujitsu, and I've been doing Krav Maga for a year. So I kind of focus on that.
Where are you doing jiu-jitsu
That's
at?
cool.
In a Laverne.
Laverne. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know the ones out there, but what's the name of it?
Chosen.
Chosen.
Oh, that's choose. That's like they have it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing that, kind of focusing on that.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I just been really focusing on myself. I'm not thinking about dating. If it comes around, it comes around. All your stories that you all were saying right now, like everyone just I went through the same shit. I'm like, I don't have to say nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and fucking listen to everybody's fucking drama, because I went through everything that everyone went through. Just, it's different. So I'm just listening, and this is funny.
What about you?
I have to learn to allow people to leave my life and stay gone, because I allow them to come back, which recently happened. Like, I had surgery about a month ago, and I had already disconnected from someone because of their bad behavior. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. Be a fuckboy if that's what you're going to do. I'm not doing this. And then I heard you had surgery. How are you doing? Slid into my text messages, and I was like,
I've been doing good. Come over.
What made you not want to block? Like, why didn't you think I'm gonna block you? Why did you?
because
not
I
do
feel
that?
like I'm more of an adult than that. I don't feel like I need to block anyone. Like, I have enough within myself that I don't need to block you. I can ignore your message. I don't need to block you.
Well, that's what I mean. Like that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Are you really
because I was
ignoring?
medicated.
Yeah, I just block
I
people.
was literally 2 days out of surgery, and it was like, hey, I heard you had surgery. Are you okay? And
But
I'm
are you
like,
really ignoring?
After I disconnected from him, he's like, oh, I heard you had surgery. And I
Like
was
it
like,
made you feel good.
it made me feel like
Do
he
you need
cared
anything?
about me.
I'll bring you some soup.
No, it didn't even get that far. It was like, well, who did you hear from? Oh, I can't tell you that. And I'm
But
like,
see, that's still entertaining.
Engagement.
That's still
Opening the door.
entertaining it.
So
The
here we are
conversation.
6
So
weeks
now-
later.
So with that right there, if you had a man and you opened that door, that's entertaining that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I feel like
Wait, you had a man?
No. I did not have a
Oh.
man.
That's a good point.
I did not have a man, but I
That's the first one.
entertained that aspect
conversation.
of like, oh, he must
That's
care
crazy.
because he reached out. And that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, here we
No.
are
You
6
felt-
weeks
you
later.
No.
We're still doing this.
no, yeah, no.
We do.
And this is the thing where I feel like us as women, we fall short because we're so
Womp,
we're
womp,
so
I know.
like
Here we go. Play the
No, no,
violin.
no.
Play the
No, no,
violin.
no.
It's in there.
because
Play it.
we forget or we not forget, but we kind of like
Give
Over-
the benefit of the doubt.
I
Yes.
guess in a sense,
Yes.
but no, we can't do that no more.
No.
Because that shit.
No. Because we let it in, and then it's like, what should we do with
I'm
this?
not doing it.
No.
Hey,
I
Alexa,
understand
cue the sad
exactly.
music.
So that happened to me.
Okay.
That happened to me. I'm gonna fuck you guys up, John.
John, keep it going.
No, I'm gonna share a
Bella.
story. No, because they try to come back and think like, oh, they forgot how dirty I did them, and it's like, no, motherfucker, no, I remember.
Time out.
Go ahead,
Hold on.
John, keep
Let me
going.
speak from a man. We don't never forget how dirty we did y'all.
Oh no,
We don't forget, and we don't think y'all forgot.
No.
Yeah,
No, listen.
Yes, that's.
And
what
we
it
don't think
is.
y'all forgot. We buy Audacity on sale at Walmart for sure.
That's
For
annoying as
sure.
fuck.
So we show up.
And guess
But you know
what?
what happens? But guess what happens? Y'all fucking respond.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna play the game too.
Boom, at some
No,
point
no.
they will.
Because now I'm playing. Now I caught
But
on.
it's all a game. Why play the game? Why not just fucking cut everything off? It's just that simple.
I did.
But guess who loses? You're in a corner crying.
I didn't lose nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I didn't lose shit. I
You
cut him off.
take
I
them
blocked
I was
back.
like, wait a minute, not in the corner crying.
Listen.
no.
And then the moment you unblock him, it's
You didn't cry in the corner at all?
I ain't
Ever.
blocking shit.
Ever.
He's
The
called
fuck?
you 75
I'm
times,
the
and
one
on the
that
76th
said,
time,
nope,
you've unblocked him, and he
sorry,
calls you
we're
and he
not
gets through.
doing this shit.
No.
Yeah,
I had a
haven't blocked
man.
him.
Okay, what's your resolution? What's yours now?
Oh,
Go.
Let's go.
Before you get into the violin again.
fuck off.
Play Titanic
Fuck, I had one and I can't think of it now because
Now
my
she's
mind is
bad.
like
Now she's
all
bad.
over.
Now she don't know.
Fuck
I
you guys.
went through this.
I was
understand.
ready, but then we got on a different topic. So my New Year's resolution is it in pertaining to
You
relationships
can go on.
or
Yeah, both. You do both.
I don't think I have one in general. Maybe right now. So what I'm focusing on is just like my traumas and healing through my traumas. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Healing yourself will help you.
Can I ask if they're just relationship traumas or just traumas in general?
I think they're both.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay.
That's my
Jacob.
Goal.
As the men are like, traumas.
I know.
We don't have those.
We don't have no
How do
trauma.
we get into those?
Oh, I got a lot of trauma. I ain't even gonna sit here and fucking lie. Everybody in this room has trauma. I don't care how fucking you say you don't, Jacob.
Yeah.
We all got it.
I'm having a great time.
Just blocking it. That's it.
I'm just.
blocking it.
Go ahead, Jacob. What's your?
I'm just worried about building my businesses. That's it. This year, I'm trying to hit these high
That is
numbers.
not relationship, sure.
Well, that's what I'm
That's
not.
not
Well,
relationship.
that's what I was saying.
He's not looking for any
I'm not
relationships.
worried about relationship. Like whatever, like comes around.
He
for fun
just-
or
he
whatever.
just likes horrors.
Why is he on this then? If he's not really
Because it's his podcast.
Yeah, this is mine. And I like to
Not
hear all
after
these. I
tonight.
like to hear all these
He's
stories.
like all
Not
the
after
trauma
tonight.
in the room, all the women in the room with the trauma.
All the women. It's all the women's fault.
It's just good at maneuvering through all the trauma, all the red flags.
He's like DM this
And it's
one,
fun.
DM this one.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm just worried about building this. So, I mean, relationships is like secondary.
What?
But he said he actually wants a relationship. We talked earlier, and he said he actually
Yeah, I
wants
would
a
want. Well, I mean, everybody would want to be in a good,
Would you cheat on
nice relationship. No, I won't cheat no more. I haven't cheated on any girl I've been with for like.
He hasn't been with nobody
5
in 10 years.
I'll get you a punch card.
No, I've had like 4
Wait,
girlfriends.
tell me real quick.
Hey,
What does the punch
girlfriends in
cards
5
do?
years.
Tell me, explain the punch
Wait.
card to me.
I just told you.
4 girlfriends in
And the
5
last-
years.
Oh, never mind. You
Yeah,
did.
like because it wasn't.
Yes.
They weren't long
sorry.
relationships.
That's not a girlfriend then, right? That's not long term.
No, I
That's
had them.
dating.
I was dating them, but I wouldn't cheat on them. Like I made it to the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna cheat on them. This is
Shouldn't
how
that
it
be
is.
for anyone
do
that
you
you're
mean?
not cheating on?
Well,
Or
you're only cheating on them if you're in a
Anyone?
relationship.
Yeah, girlfriends or boyfriends, you shouldn't cheat on
I
them.
can't.
If you're in a relationship, you're cheating.
can't
If you're
with
not,
men.
well, how are you gonna say you meet some girl, you smash, and then all of a sudden you're in a relationship? Like, no, that's not
No.
being in a relationship.
I'm in love with you.
Those are called one night stands.
Yeah, like how are you gonna say it's a relationship?
Yeah,
Like,
I
oh, now
don't-
we're in a relationship. Like I'm talking about a girl that you're talking to, and all of a sudden you say you have the conversation where you're gonna be committed, and then that's just the way it goes.
I
So
want
you're
that.
saying you've been in 4 of those in 5
3.
years? Oh, okay. 3 and 5.
And the rest are just whatever we find out here.
Cuddy buddies.
We call them, in our generation, we
like-
call them situationships.
Cuddy buddies.
You could be my cuddy buddy.
But I mean, I don't think there's a point to cheat on anybody anymore.
yeah.
It was weird. I feel like our generation was just brought up to cheat, and that's just what we
Do
did.
you not hear the songs that we grew up on?
Yeah, our whole.
Blow the whistle.
And when you realize, like, damn, you are really
There was
going
a
through
lot
some
of
weird shit by
love
cheating on
making
people.
R&B music that were like fully invested
The songs,
in their
the songs that
woman,
our
too.
parents cleaned up too.
I really think when you
Betty
cheat,
Wright.
when you cheat,
Come
like
on now.
karma comes back on you
Like, come
hardcore.
on.
It's
Oh,
in the
yeah,
Bible.
for
What you reap
sure.
is what you sow. Like it's just you just don't do it. Like you know what I mean? Just don't do
So
it.
do you feel like you're gonna someday reap what you have sowed?
I already have for sure.
I definitely have reaped a lot of what I sold. I reaped a lot
I've
of
already
what I
reaped
sold
what
for
I
sure.
sowed for sure.
But
I'm still reaping
I
it.
definitely did. I definitely did damage, and I caused a lot of trauma to women that I should have never caused trauma to.
Yeah.
And
Emotional damage.
I've definitely received some of that benefit, for sure.
So what would be your advice to the women on the panel regarding what you have put women through that maybe we have been put through?
What I would honestly say, like all jokes aside, is put yourself first and foremost. And keep God in the midst of that. 100%.
Yeah, I would say
Wait, I'm sorry. I
God
have ADHD,
first.
Sometimes I'd be like spacing out. Can you say that one more
No,
time?
you got to put yourself first, but you got to keep God in the midst of all of that.
So,
But you
I would
no,
say put God first,
no,
not
it's
yourself.
not in the sense of saying put yourself before God.
No.
But I'm saying in the midst of what we're doing,
Take
you got to
care
always
of
put yourself
you.
first.
Take
But
care
you got
of
but you got to keep God in the midst of what you're doing.
Center.
God first.
So that's first, and then I would say secondly, with all of that, just pay attention. Stop being naive. Pay attention.
Oh, it's
And don't be
hard.
so like open to someone being your friend just for no reason. Or
No,
someone
be
trying to-
open.
I
Be
can't
open.
be. No.
Be
no.
open, but set your boundaries.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah,
you cried
there
on
has
here.
to be boundaries.
Mm,
because
Be open now.
You can be open. You got to set your boundaries.
Yeah,
It's-
you just gotta
it's
have
one
boundaries.
I
thing.
didn't cry. Just
I would
like
say
yawn.
at
I
the
wasn't
age
crying.
that you
No,
are,
not a bit.
You just gotta set
boundaries
boundaries.
is-
It's like just be
boundaries is a
straight up
huge
with
thing.
people.
You gotta
It's
set your
easier when you're
boundaries.
straight up with people. Because I mean,
Well,
like,
how
what's
am I gonna know the difference between someone that just wants to be my friend and someone that wants to just?
if it's
be
a guy?
because
They're
good
all
at
trying to
hiding it
fuck at
because
the end of the
it's
day,
girls
guys.
I'm
and
gonna
guys,
be
so you can't tell the
100%.
difference.
You may never know, but your boundaries.
We'll
th-
tell
they,
you.
Yeah.
They stop people from getting in areas where they don't belong if you set your boundaries. Because
Yeah.
a narcissist does not like accountability. A
Nope.
narcissist does not like the focus being off of them. So if you set boundaries, they cannot make it about them. So it doesn't matter about all that stuff right there. Just set your boundaries and everything else falls in play.
And they'll get tired and they'll leave.
So what
Mm-hmm.
kind of boundaries would you set for like a girl that you can't tell if she's trying to use you?
It's
Right,
your
go ahead.
boundaries.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, ask the question again.
So, yeah, I'm so sorry. How could you tell? So, what kind of boundaries would you set, for example, for a girl that you can't tell, a girl or a guy, you can't tell they're trying to use you, or just be your friend because they're really good at hiding it? So, what kind of boundaries would you even set?
So the only way that I can honestly answer this is those are your boundaries, not mine.
Well, a lot
Because-
of the times, though, guys are trying to smash.
Well,
I mean,
but-
Well, I'm not talking
friends.
about
No,
smash.
she not
I know,
talking about
but you're
smashing.
saying, but
It's
you're
about
saying,
friendships.
guys trying to be friends with you. You want to set boundaries on those guys because.
But I guarantee you this is more so about
Yeah,
a girl and she's
no,
just
it's not
being,
even
keeping
them
it
trying
there.
to smash. It's just them trying to
So,
be clout chasers.
the
Like, that's what I'm
boundaries-
talking
Oh,
about.
so just because
The
of your
boundaries,
business,
the boundaries you
because
set.
of your business, because of what you're doing.
Just yeah, like they try to.
Yeah, you're talking about a whole different aspect. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So your boundaries is how you're going to. They're yours. So
Yeah.
so only you know your personal space, the things that you can tolerate and things you can't tolerate. Only you know where you can and cannot go. I don't know all those things about you. I just met you tonight. So your boundaries, I can't say, hey, set boundaries. Your emotions are yours. So if you know that you can only take so much dealing with your emotions, you got to set a boundary there. If you know you're going to take so much of somebody in your ear, you got to set a boundary there. If you know that you're going to take so much love, that's a boundary you got to set. If you know you're going to take so much somebody touching you, that's a boundary you got to set. They're all your, but you got to know yourself and set the boundaries for you because they're yours. It's like your triggers are your responsibility.
But if
You
you're
can't get
talking
mad at me
about
for triggering you,
Are you
those
talking
are
about
yours.
business aspect though, like clout chasing? You said for business. A lot of times, I think you got to see if it benefits your business by doing a collabs or whatever with them, or and I think it needs to benefit your business at some point, even if it's not like money right away, but it gave you good exposure in some different aspects. I would see how it's benefiting your business. If not, like you can kind of tell by the traits they have too, just by
Yeah.
speaking back and forth with them and seeing
what
how they
talk
are.
about, what
Yeah.
they idolize.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, I think as a woman too, you have to realize that there could be a dual aspect of it. They can try to get into the business aspect of it, but then try to also get into the personal aspect of your life.
It looks
So how a man would look at how he's saying, like, they're all trying to smash you. Look at the same way of they're all trying to get into your business.
mhm.
But, like,
If you
women
look at
trying
it
to
the
get into
same,
my business?
yeah,
Men
either
and
way,
women.
it doesn't make a difference. Like with mine, I have personal brands that I don't allow people into. I have a public brand and I have a personal brand. So the public brand, anybody can get into. That's a part
Public.
of that brand. That's a part of it. But when it comes to my own personal brand, what means the most to me, you have to get through these levels of things before I even bring that into, like, allowing you to bring into that part.
You got to figure out what's important to you.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you can vet people out. Like, if you have like specific standards you want to deal with when it comes to your business or relationship, whatever it is, you make sure that they all of that follows those guidelines, and don't make exceptions, because I mean it looks like you're doing really well on social media. Like you don't really, it doesn't matter. Your interactions are high. I see people with way more followers than you, and their interactions are not like yours at all. Not even close.
What I will say is, in wondering what you got to set boundaries on, find out what's important to you. Find out what matters to you. Find out what allows you to keep your peace intact. And that's what you protect. That's how you figure out what you want to keep people away from. If they're coming in, disrupting whatever gives you that sense of peace or whatever it is, boundaries are going to be around that.
That's the thing. Like, I naturally love being by myself because, like,
In the mic though.
I naturally love being by myself. Like, even when it comes to friends, when it comes to just even friendships, just in general. So if I'm constantly getting calls and I'm doing 10 million things all at once, especially with my ADHD, it's already my life is
battle with
already
ADHD too.
overwhelming.
I battle with it with ADHD as well, for sure.
Me too.
I have full ADHD, and it helps me. I run both of my businesses, and I do them great because I ADHD. It helps me do it. I can
Boundaries
go
are
from
for
one
you.
subject to the next like that in my business.
I think that's why I have my connection with my life, because I just be going crazy. Like, I just bounce off the walls. But what I'm talking about is just, I honestly don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I do know that when it comes to friendships, it's really hard for me to just kind of keep them because I'm already really busy. So them trying to reach out, it's like, bro, like I already have my mind on 10 different
That's not a
things
bad
right
thing,
now.
though. What's wrong? That doesn't sound like a bad
No,
thing.
but you
I
can
just
always
feel like
work
shit,
on
though,
it,
because
though.
I don't want to be a bad friend.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to be
can-
a bad friend,
You can
but I
always
can't
work
not
on
be
it.
You got to protect your peace.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but you
Overall
can.
things.
But that's not what she's saying. It's like if your friend, like how she was saying earlier, or how you guys were saying earlier, if somebody's giving you more than you're giving them, where is that friendship or where is that relationship? You have to set that boundary for yourself. My friend checked me. My friend Gabe, he checked me because he was like, look, I feel like I'm always hitting you up. I'm always texting you. I'm always calling you. And, you know, like you're only responding. You know what I'm saying? And not even that. Sometimes I wasn't even responding. I had to get checked in that friendship because I was like, you know what? I need to value this friendship more because I don't have a lot of friendships like this. I don't have a lot of people that are going to be here for me or you know, drop everything what they're doing and come get me or whatever the case may be. So you need to value those friendships. If you see that, like he said, if they're important to you, you'll give that effort and that time. I have ADHD too. So when it comes to that, like I really have to sit down and be like, okay, is this valuable to my life? Is this valuable to myself?
Well, I think you hit it right on the key. If it's important enough to you,
Yeah,
if it's important enough to you, then yeah, then. But if it's not, then there should be nothing wrong with
But
that.
if it's important
friends
enough
try to,
to you,
I've been burned by my best friends. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not trying
Same.
to sit here and have the best fucking, like, I need to contact you back. I need to do all that shit. I don't give a fuck. If they don't like it, don't talk to me again.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is if it's important to you, then obviously respond back to them. You
Then
know, but
work
if it's
on it.
not, then it doesn't really matter. They should be able to know where you're at.
but make
Well, yeah,
sure
we're
that
gonna-
you work on it. If you feel that, like, if you know that this person is like,
has genuine
yeah,
intentions
and
and
you-
is
and
Like,
you
I
know-
don't, and I'd prefer to just stay away because I do have my friends that do have their genuine intentions. But
Right.
then it's like,
Well,
I
then
just
maybe you're
shouldn't
getting a
be-
feeling for that for some reason.
Yeah, then
so
there's a
so
reason.
fuck it.
There's always
Yeah,
a reason
and
that
you
you're gonna
have
feel
to
that.
trust
But like we
that.
said earlier, like we was talking earlier, if you pay attention and really observe, you begin to see holes in whatever anybody's trying to show you. If they're
If
not
you're
genuine,
questioning
you're
it,
gonna
you're
see
already
it.
seeing something.
Yeah.
You're
So
questioning it
at
now.
that point, begin to pay attention, and you'll see the curtains begin to fall. You just got to pay
Yep.
attention.
But don't
We're-
overthink it. There's
That's
a
the
difference
thing, I
between,
overthink
between
everything.
overthinking
Stop.
and questioning. Because if they show you the behavior, that's one thing. But if they don't show you the behavior and you're overthinking it because of the way your brain is,
You lose already.
those are
I like
differences.
overthinking shit.
So
It helps me in my
You
business.
just
we're,
told us
we're
not to
understanding a
overthink.
whole
What's a
lot
good-
about
well,
what's a good
girls
thing to
overthinking
overthink
is
stuff
different. I
sometimes?
think,
we
guys.
overthink
It's a
it
good and
because
bad
we're
thing to
given
overthink
so many
stuff.
reasons to
I have literally
overthink
done
it.
so much stuff by really thinking about what I'm doing. So I don't know about that.
That's not really overthinking. That's getting your business in order. And getting
I'm always looking at A, B, and C. Like even
that's not
if something
overthinking.
happens.
That's creating an actual plan.
But I think that's a lot of the problem with today's relationships, though, is that so many people are putting all their excess businesses, relationship, all the
They're
other
blending
things
it.
before their person. Like if you have a person, everything else shouldn't come before that person. If you don't have a person and you're still trying to find it, like she is still trying to figure out all the things, she should stay focused on that until that person gets there, because they'll meet your
standard.
everything that you're giving out, they'll meet it. If they're your person, they'll meet it. If they're not meeting it, then they're not your person.
What if that person likes you so? What if that person likes you so much that they would be willing to change whatever they want? Whatever
not
you
your
want them
person.
to
Then
do?
that's
No, they're
manipulation.
not your
No.
person.
If he's changing
Control.
everything,
It's-
yeah.
Any person that has to
Look-
change what they're already doing to match you is not your person.
That's what I said earlier about somebody changing for
true.
somebody else.
It's a manipulation.
It's only going to last for so
It's-
long.
it's-
But it's not what you were saying.
No, no, no.
But if somebody's
Yeah.
changing for someone else, that change is going to last for long because it's not what they really wanted to do.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm seeing. I have a daughter your age, so I see the difference in what your generation accepts and what my generation accepts.
Everything.
And if your generation's like, fuck this. No, I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about where I'm going to be in 20 years. My generation was like, well, I don't know where we're going to be in 20 years, so let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
You're already at a point where, like, no, where I'm going to be in 20 years is I'm going to be financially stable. I'm going to have a house. I'm going to have these. I'm going to have all these things. But what you have to remember is you may be doing it alone because of where you put it. And you have to be okay with that, which you've already said you are okay with that. Whereas my generation is, well, I'm okay with it, but. And it shouldn't be that way.
Well-
You should be okay with it no matter where you are in life, as long as you're happy with what you're doing and where you're at, no matter what age group you're in.
We're gonna
Yeah.
close out. We're just gonna go around the room real quick though. How was your experience on the pod?
Great. Wonderful.
How about you? How about you?
Not what I expected.
Emotional.
I'll be honest.
You said what? Sorry, right here though.
Not what I was expecting.
I'm sorry about that.
Not in, bro. I never said in a bad way.
What about you, Millie?
I never said in a
Did
bad
you
way.
like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I
Okay,
did.
good.
I
As long
did.
as
I
you-
just
You're welcome.
didn't- I didn't know I was gonna.
You didn't want.
I didn't know I was gonna
happy.
yawn a little too much.
I have that effect on people. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so our slogan is "Shed the Sheep." So we're gonna look at this camera, and on 3, we're gonna say "Shed the Sheep." Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
Howls over Baaz. I'm Jacob Casas.
This is Ambishun of Black Cup.
It's Melanie.
We're gonna go around the whole room. Go ahead.
What am I supposed to
Just your
Your
name.
name.
Sunny, Sunny Viking.
Joanna.
Rubiana.
Millie.
Thank you guys for watching.
Happy
We'll be back next Tuesday. Peace.
New Year.